Was gonna say, when you do the intro, don't say the episode number in the very beginning of it.
Okay.
Just I have a future thing.
Okay.
And I don't want to have to cut out a chunk of you saying the number because it.
Okay.
Just for that's all.
Okay. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Not for Human Consumption podcast. Your unnumbered episode weekly update on all the things.
Thanks.
I'm your host, Matt.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a nice subtle. It's a good way to introduce Jay.
Yeah.
The mystery of his birthday remains a mystery.
I could get my balls sucked to this.
Yeah. We'll continue that in a second after we talk about Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
What's happening?
Dylan has a new new camera, youtube.com/NFHC podcast.
If it looks bad, it's because I didn't test it until tonight.
You tested it on yourself, not
yeah, I did.
with the group.
I did test it on myself. I'm like, this looks good. It works.
Yep.
And then tonight it's been a little
where
weird.
did you test it? On yourself.
Does it smell like balls?
No.
That's why it's all blurry, dude. You got
my nutsack.
Yeah, you got a ball fingerprint on
fucking
it.
Everyone's is different, so
I'll know if it's you.
Powder it, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking your brain lines.
Powder my balls. We'll see whose fucking print that is.
That's a large thumbprint. It's not a thumb.
And
it's fucking just brain seam.
A very large, hefty stout, if you will, F in chat for Walter. He is not here tonight.
Got a bad case of the pizzas.
He doesn't know how to eat food.
He doesn't know how to hold it into his body.
Yeah. He had diarrhea out the wrong end.
I wonder if he's roostering. Where you have that panic of whether you're going to shit in the trash can and throw up in the toilet or vice versa.
No, you shit. No, ass goes in the tub, face goes in the toilet.
That's true.
Because you can't bend over you can't, because if you bend over to throw up in the tub, you're just going to shoot feces everywhere. Ew. So it has to be ass in the tub, face in the toilet.
That's gross, dude. That's
unless you just sit in the tub and just let all of it
go. All the viscera.
You just turn the water on and you're good.
Yeah, but it still has to look like a slow motion drip of after a murder scene in a bathroom.
Anybody else's mother put them in the tub when they had the flu?
No.
Just mine? Just shit and vomit everywhere with the shower on?
I never really got
sick. It didn't happen to me either.
Yeah, Dylan doesn't get sick.
Rarely sick as a kid.
You were thrown out in the desert just to be sick out there.
I think my immune system was just like, fuck.
There's just coyotes running around with your vomit on their backs. Poor coyotes.
We wish him well. Hold it in, bud. Don't tear his feet with your heaves. Hopefully you don't have to make that faithful decision of you're shitting and then throwing up in a trash can, but your instinct tells you to throw up on top of your shit in the toilet, and then you have the tingle backstairs, and it's a big mess.
What if he stood us up for that Lord of the Rings broad?
Oh,
Legolas or whatever.
Or Walter is just Walter's doing his.
Is that rude? It's a good movie.
Inside joke, no one knows.
Or he's just keeping tradition with his 1 week here, 1 week there thing that he's been doing.
That's what I've been trying to do at my job too, so I get it.
Is this how is he slowly quitting?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
I think Walt's quitting.
Better not be fucking quitting.
He needs to devote his time to Trevor. He doesn't have time for us because Trevor's moving in. He's got to.
He's just going through his
focus
things,
all his attention.
I know it's fine.
He's fine.
But yeah, he can't.
It's fine. I'm just saying stuff.
No matter what happens, Hey, no matter what happens, you can't neglect a Trevor. But anyway, I would also need to thank Lou for being a guest last week. That was fucking good times.
And his teeth.
He's a good man.
He's a good man.
I love that, sir. He's not working with you, Dylan, so treat him right.
I've texted him twice since he's been on the show. He hasn't responded once.
Son of a bitch. Does he hate us now?
I sent him a clip that I made with him in it. He didn't respond. And then I sent him, hey, we're totally going to be working together. And then he didn't respond to that either, so he must hate me.
Okay, well, that happens with people that meet you. So anyway, that being said, he's a lovely man and he can come back anytime he wants.
Yeah.
Yes, he probably will.
Perfect. When's he start working
kicks
with
the
you?
door in like fuck. 2 weeks or a week.
Nice.
2 weeks. I don't know.
He's got to devote all his time to quitting that other job.
Yeah, that's what he's in the process of that.
At least he's got his military welfare to hold him over.
No, it's Hookers for Freedom or whatever that unused episode title from last week was. I wanted to get shot so bad but survive just so I can get $3,400 a month.
Dude, God,
This is not everybody gets that.
Well, if you get shot, you do. And hurt.
No. Oh, if you get
if you
high
get shot,
disability.
you're probably getting like some good money out of it, right?
Because of my hand, they deemed me 64% disabled.
Yeah.
On the right side of my body.
But it didn't do it in the military is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. And I didn't.
Yeah, you did it in the weed business where they're barely even cool with them.
Maybe you just smoke so he forgets it happened.
Yeah. Did you ever try to smoke weed, dude? you're like,
You know what'll
I don't
help?
know.
You know what'll help? Smoke some weed, dude.
Yeah, no, if I could join the military, go through basic, take a plane ride over to a dusty place, and then immediately get shot in the leg.
You know though,
All right.
you don't do well with being told what to do. So I would just imagine like the drill sergeant in your face, and you just like do what you used to do as a youth and spit in his face, and then face push him.
That's a good. Well, I wouldn't get shot then. I dishonorably discharged.
Yeah.
Or don't they throw you in the hole? No, that's prison.
could you imagine? Like, I always think about that kind of stuff. Like, there's no way, any chance that I could be in the military at all. Like, it just wouldn't work. I'd be like, fuck, why? What the fuck? This is stupid. Get the fuck out of here. And then I would leave, and then they'd be like, you can't do that.
Anybody
What do you mean
can
I can't
protect
do that? I don't want to
fucking.
be here.
Anybody can
You can't-
protect poppy fields from fucking people. That
You
throw
can't
rocks.
you can't just leave because that's AWOL. And
That's what I'm
then,
saying. I would, and then I'd get trouble.
Yeah, and then you'd have
Problems.
problems.
99 of them, and in the military ain't one.
Sounds like a good time though. That paycheck though,
It does.
because you can just do what you want. I have a friend that just delivered mail and like hurt his ankle and forever is on disability from the government because he was a mail
Government
carrier.
job, yeah.
Yeah, and
FedEx ain't doing that.
yeah, fuckers. He was on the front lines of the mail service and he fucking twisted his ankle.
It's the worst paper cut I ever seen.
Some bullshit.
I wish I was at-
And he played all kinds of shows, jamming on stage and shit. I'm like, if they
It's like-
catch your ass,
I wish I was at the front of the line of the mail
if
service.
anybody went to local shows, you'd be in a big fucking problem right now.
It's like I'm
Nobody?
gonna get you, sucker. And the guy with all the guns has the one eye, and he's like, "What branch were you in?" And he was like a mail clerk. He's all, "Me too." And he's all, "What?" He's all, "How do you think I lost this eye?" And he's like, "I thought that was in combat." He's like, "No, man." He's like, "It was a stray paperclip."
you didn't get indoctrinated as a kid? Well, Top Gun didn't come out when you were.
I
you
didn't
were
watch
born
it
yet.
until I was fucking 32 or
Yeah,
I
so-
never wanted to do war. I just wanted to do what like Rambo did.
That's
You know
war.
what I mean? Well, no, like
I just wanted to hit somebody in the chest with an explosive
That's like
arrow.
a fucking
like-
mercenary.
No, like First Blood.
Oh, just kill a bunch of cops?
Well, not necessarily the cops, but like
Oh.
you know what I mean, like
Camp?
that whole deal.
Well,
Like
you wanted to camp with a rad knife.
yeah, dude.
Okay.
But also like be in danger. You know, like be running from.
Have fucking
Okay, cops. You know, but whatever.
throw some grease under your eyes. and
Yeah,
shit.
dude. Especially the scene where he like. When he has to jump off the cliff away from them just to get away, and he falls down the trees, and he gets that, I think it was through his side, like a whole branch goes through his like side.
Yeah.
And he fucking pulls it out, and he pours like gunpowder in there and lights it and fucking fuses it
yeah.
closed. For some reason, it's weird, but I always wanted to do that.
Well,
Like when I
'cause
was a kid, I'd have scratches and then like I'd find like hot metal on the playground and be all like try to burn it closed.
I've
Fucked up childhood. What do you want from me?
I've taken a lit lighter to a open gash on my arm, just because I've watched Rambo at a
glad
young
you-
impressionable age.
I'm glad you finished with arm.
Well,
Just take a lighter to an open gash.
Yeah, I was damn, that's aggressive.
trying to seam up these stink broads.
Stay still, bitch. I'm trying to make you tight.
Oh, gotta scar up the top region for more torque. What?
For more torque.
I totally understand where Jay's coming from now with the fucking
Right?
gunpowder and the
fucking-
fucking gaping bullet holes.
Yeah, dude. It's John J. Rambo's fault.
Oh, when he fell out of the pine trees and just got his skin like filleted off.
Dude, go back and watch the first Rambo, First Blood. It's not even called Rambo. It's just called First Blood.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
It's really fucking good, and like it's like super of like the times with like post Vietnam and everything. It's such a good movie.
Should that be my first
Such a good
comeback movie?
Want to do a comeback?
Dude, I guarantee.
I may have seen it, but I was probably
Dylan's
fucking
shitty movie
young.
reviews, or no? It's Dylan reviews old fucking movies.
We could call it. It's been 6 years. So we could call it whatever we want.
I see, and I think you'd like it because of how defiant he is. Like he's just walking through this town, and they're like, you can't walk through here. Go around, basically. And he's like, fuck you, and just keeps walking, and that's how like everything starts.
Well, did they have no trespassing signs?
No, because he was
they didn't have any no trespassing signs.
He's just walking on the freeway.
He was just trying to walk through. They had no trespassing signs, and they said he couldn't go through. Are you fucking shit?
I knew he'd be in.
The cops didn't like Vietnam vets in their little town.
They even hit him with the fucking fire hose naked.
All right.
Yeah, it's called First Blood Fuck 12. That's the fuck cops thing, right?
Yeah, that's great. That would be a fucking great remake.
It's fucking Brian Dennehy.
Yeah, Brian Dennehy.
Who the fuck are you? I'm Brian Dennehy. No, not fucking Brian Dennehy. Brian
First
Bortano.
Blood Fuck 12.
So when I was little and watched that movie, which I shouldn't have, I watched all these fucking movies. Like I can't even swim in the pool at night without mildly thinking Jaws is
alligator?
gonna get my feet.
I always thought the alligator.
But you know how movies are widescreen and home TVs at that time were not?
Yeah.
And they would smash movies in and everybody would be tall and skinny.
That's why Beta was better.
And I thought fucking...
Never took
I was
off.
like, this actor looks weird. Then I saw the next movie. I'm like, oh, he got fat. Because it was the right... I saw Rambo 2 in the theater.
That's why Betamax was better. It wasn't all like that. Like they made it fucking fit.
I watched one Betamax movie in my whole life, and it was so loud at Mike's house. The machine,
Indiana Jones?
The machine itself was so loud we couldn't hear the movie because his dad was
That was
asleep.
the only beta he had. It was Indiana Jones, I think. I think that was the only Betamax he had.
God, it was so fucking... Yeah.
We're in the greatest time of...
Yeah, it was like 3 in the morning. I'm like... What's in these things?
It sounded like a remote control helicopter.
We're in the greatest what?
We're in the greatest time of watching shit. There's no thing. You don't have a fucking thing taking up space anywhere. It's great. It's the fucking best.
Yeah, but the thing about movies back then is like it was
an event.
You didn't just like, oh, I'm watching it. Like it was, you did a thing. Like you got together, like you had a sleepover with a buddy, and like you go to the video store and like you get to walk around and like it was like an adventure. You get to go and you read about all these movies, or you know.
I did a little of that, but
you go there and like the movie you want's gone, so you have to go up to the front and be like, did anybody return it? Is it in the return bin? Remember the return bin?
I guess that didn't like impact my life.
Oh, it totally did mine.
Dude, Friday nights have changed forever since Blockbuster and Hollywood Video closed.
What the fuck is a Friday night?
Valley Video and Video Update.
Video.
We haven't had a Friday night in 5 years or some shit like that. How many years has it been?
This is we just get to hang out. It's just project.
Speaking of, November 4th, Friday, November 4th, no episode that night. Get fucked. We're going to see fucking Tom Sawaro's Netflix taping at the fucking Celebrity
Oh, they're
Theater.
taping his comedy special at that show?
Yeah.
I missed that.
I bought us Netflix Tom Segura taping. I bought the whole fucking podcast.
That's amazing, Dylan.
Netflix.
Easy for you to say,
I'm going to Netfist you.
Yeah, they're doing Tom Segura's special, and we got...
At the Celebrity Theater in the Round, right?
Yeah.
One of us should do a bad laugh so we're noticed on the Netflix. And that way, like, when you watch it back, you're like, that's us!
No, don't
My laugh sucks as is, and I do it all the time.
We'll be able to know. Once that will be there.
Just like one loud... like, that was me!
So Tom Segura, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to their podcast, and it was like, Phoenix taping my special. Fucking early access tickets go on sale at like 10 that morning. I'm like, oh shit, that's like an hour.
Hopefully he doesn't cancel after his leg wound.
I don't think that was real. He had a video saying he shot himself in the leg, but I don't think it was real.
Well, Bert Kreischer mentions it on Two Bears, One Cave.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
Was his shirt on or off, though? That's how you know if he's being serious. So, a theater in the round at Celebrity Theater, for those that don't know, the stage spins?
Yeah, the stage just spins the whole time. It's just like on a steady spin.
It's very slow, so even it doesn't make bands disoriented or anything. If there's a band you don't like and you work there, I'd totally turn the fucking speed up on the stage. Like crank it.
And now 10 times speed and just fucking
like those videos you see where they do they get like the little moped or whatever and wrap the rope around the merry-go-round. And people try to stay on.
So at that exact venue, I went to one comedy show there. It was Patton Oswalt, Nick Swartzen, David Cross. The Naked Cowboy guy played songs in between people's stuff. You know the Naked Cowboy guy? You ever seen him?
From New York.
He's terrible. Fucking hated it. The rest of it
was probably good, right?
It's pretty good.
David Cross is hilarious.
There was somebody else too. It might have been the dad from Full House.
Bob Saget?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Easy for you to say. So yeah.
F in chat for
Saget?
Yeah. So yeah, he
Sage.
That was like another lifetime ago, but the slow spinning stage does something cool because the whole crowd is around it too. There's not one empty.
There's no
spot.
bad seat in that venue. No. That's why I don't even think you could pick your seat.
From front row all the way to the top. Everybody's got a clear view of this motherfucker.
I think the last concert I saw there was Dredge and Deftones together.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I saw Deftones there.
That was a good fucking show.
Yeah, that's how I know it's not disorienting for bands.
That's how I found out that one of their hits. There's a part of the song where it's just drums and piano, and it's the drummer playing the piano while he's fucking one hand the other. And when you it just sounds like a regular part in the song when you saw it live, and he's like this. And even in the music video they have for it, he's fucking playing piano with the one hand and doing the beat with the other.
That's rad.
So I guess comedians, they pick like a person in the crowd. If they don't know them, but they just like a focal point. And every comedian that night kept being like, man, I keep trying to go back to my like reset person, and it's always a different fucking person. So they were a little thrown off. So I wonder if the old Tommy Segura can fucking handle it.
I think it'll be all right.
Yeah. I think I'd like fall down with my vertigo. Even if that shit's going slow, I'd be like,
vertigo and your dumb eyes that are all upside down and shit.
It's also possible that they'll just keep the stage still and then he can just walk around.
Yeah.
That'd be better. But no,
I feel like he wouldn't want it to move. I feel like Tom Segura would be like, why the fuck is this stage moving? I'll just turn around.
Maybe it's all.
Yeah.
That place is like 70 years old, so maybe
it's always moving.
Maybe the stage is all creaky now.
Remember when we hopped the fence? There was I think it was what's that? Slipknot. Slipknot was playing, and we hopped the fence and fucking flyered all the cars, and then we got chased out by the security for doing that.
Yeah.
That was just littering.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, you throw this away.
Everybody drives away and they just...
Yeah, back in our ancient times of banding, you actually didn't put out a Facebook post that 3 people reacted to. You went and flyered. Mm-hmm. God damn it.
I forgot about Facebook for like all of... Like, I've been posting everything everywhere. And then today I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should post these on Facebook too.
And you wanted to be real... Oh yeah, you can just post it straight, the actual video story thing, huh?
Yeah. Well, so the stories should be shared. I don't know how any of that works.
Yeah, I think if you share it on Instagram, if there's a link that you can have it. If you share it on Instagram, it'll automatically post on Facebook.
But when I put it as a full reel, it doesn't. Because Facebook's fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, our YouTube shorts and TikToks Dylan be making, they're getting a lot of traction out there.
Sometimes they go crazy, and I'm like, what the hell is it? Why?
And then all you got to do is like change a letter.
Yeah.
And then it blows up.
Yeah. I shadow ban us, and then I change Meth Lab to Meth Lab. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, here you could go to fucking
Med Lab.
2,000 people instead of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Appreciate you.
It's not my Beth Lab.
Beth Lab. Yeah. Where you do a bunch of Beth.
Yeah.
You snort a bunch of Beth. Stanky, bro.
Become a Beth addict.
Gross.
Over in Bethlehem.
Oh,
Jesus.
Dylan.
But yeah, go follow the stuff.
Yeah, NFHC podcasts.
Or NFHC Pod at TikTok, because someone took NFHC Podcast. Ram, I'm looking at you. It was probably you son of a bitch.
It might be me that just did it on accident somewhere.
And I just can't ever access it.
Yeah.
You fucking dick.
I don't know.
I wish everything we did was NFHC Pod, though. It's so much shorter.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know.
You live, you learn. Whatever.
You make an unnumbered amount of these things and you learn things after a while.
No, listen.
One of these days we'll get it down.
Since we're talking about the clips and stuff, I just wanted a clean one so I can make like a trailer
Okay.
/ ad that we can let other podcasts play if we give them money.
Yeah.
Remember how we were going to give money to somebody to edit our videos for us, and then they said no, and then I just did it for free?
Yeah?
What an idiot. That guy's a fucking idiot.
I mean, we could have... Somebody offered to do it for free, but, you know.
He also said I didn't even have to tell anyone that he did it.
I know.
To have some self-respect.
Seriously, dude. Think a bit higher of your... I mean, you're not, but think higher of yourself.
Yeah. I bet if I was like really ambitious, I could use this fucking expensive camera that I bought to
porn.
Yeah, that, or just
Casting.
like make other stuff, make other content.
Casting couch.
Yeah, they make those like, you just take the little necklace thing to hold the camera, and like they make like a little ear harness so you can hold it down straight down at your junk while things happen to your
POV.
Yeah, so things happen to your wiener. It'll
Your hands free,
yeah, hands-free wiener time.
so you can
That's a good
do
episode.
That's a
whatever.
good episode
Hands
title.
free wiener time.
That was a good one.
All right. Hey, speaking of wieners, I think today's National Hot Dog Day.
Oh, is it?
Happy Glizzy Day, dude.
I didn't have one.
We
It's
ordered the
National
wrong
Dog
food.
Day and Hot Dog Day.
It's confusing.
It is.
Was it hands-free wiener
don't know
time?
which one
'Cause
to
I got
eat.
all. I got all.
Hands-free, hands-free wiener times.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I don't remember.
It's okay. It's okay. Why do you sound real upset about it? I go,
Oh, I'm not. My brain is fried, dude.
dude, I had
Fry my brain.
the worst week of just fucking terrible migraine stuff, and when I had like the level of one I had on Wednesday takes me days to recover. Like my speech is a little fucked up.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, yeah. Last week, dude, so many words said wrong. Like last week, I thought you were stroking through the entire episode.
Maybe I am.
He could be. It was like,
I was hammered.
it was, Spaghetti and I were talking about that today. We were like, dude, it was bad. He's like, I know. It was funny, though.
Spaghetti doesn't even know how to read, and he's shit talking the way I speak.
He's not reading your sounds. I'm sure he understands how
Damn it.
words are supposed to be said.
Fucking
Are
anyway.
your ears reading? Is that what's going on when we're listening?
What? No.
Are our ears reading your thoughts through your mouth?
Yeah. You said like we were talking about fentanyl, and you're all fentanyl.
Yeah, like the Australians.
Yeah, fentanyl.
Guys, I misspoke on purpose.
No, that
yeah,
one.
sure.
No, but that one was on purpose. But it was when you were reading the fucking Victorian secrets.
Oh.
There was a bunch in there.
Well, yeah, that's the fucking joy of the news is my terrible reading.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that's our thing.
I'm not talking shit. It's almost like your
Sounds like
bit.
you are.
Illiteracy is our thing.
Yeah, you illiterate fuck.
I am illiterate. I'm not a fancy man.
My dick works just fine.
A little bit.
Fucking A, bro. So, Dylan,
Yeah.
how was the rest of your week, bud?
Fucking. I don't even remember it. God damn. Just flew on by. Because everything's fucking terrible in the real world.
It'll cool off.
You didn't have any good nights?
It'll cool off in Phoenix, and then you'll be like way better about everything.
Not one good night.
No. I slept all through Wednesday. Actually went to church that night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got in that steeple,
Yeah, I went and invaded a church.
and you saw all the people.
You sat in some pews.
No, I haven't. I've just been fucking.
Does it smell like old books?
Yeah, chlorine. I got molested at a church. I'm sorry.
I had to ruin it. Oh wait, I guess yeah. Is that why you have that perfect part on the center of your head? I'm just gonna throw it down.
Were you jealous that other young boys had been there first?
Oh my god.
I don't like that.
I mean, you went to church and got molested. You said it.
It was a joke.
Is that what that "Take Me to Church" song? Take me to church.
Take me in
man.
church. He had to change the lyrics.
No, I've just been focusing on, trying to fix some podcast stuff.
Yeah, dude.
The Patreon is next.
We're running better.
For
We
sure.
ordered all the stickers needed to finally send out the Patreon packages.
We need to get fucking Patreon fixed for like the bonus drop today.
Yeah.
If you don't have Patreon, you can hear a clip from it on the real feed because
Commercials are cool.
we're getting there.
Well, I mean, like not really, but this one is.
I think we're gonna hit, if everyone can commit, 2 bonus episodes a month
Yeah.
for the foreseeable future. $5.
My idea for the one, I just need some time. I just need free time to do it.
Wednesday nights.
That's not free time. I don't like coming home and doing stuff after a fucking horrible day of work,
Yeah.
I prefer to sit and do nothing.
Just stare at the wall.
Dude, sometimes that's the greatest part of my day.
What if we just film you staring at this wall and then I just put like monk music behind it and then that's a bonus episode?
You have to change the pace once I start bashing my head up against it.
Man, why are you having such a struggle out there?
I'm just not sleeping, man. Like, I've been irritable.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even say that right. Irritable.
Haven't noticed.
Yeah, I've probably had about 10 hours of sleep this week.
You're a little irritable. There we were playing a game and I was like just discovering a thing on myself. I was like, oh, cool. You can do this. Yeah, I know. I've known it for like 10 hours. I just figured it out. Like, I was like, I just did it.
I noticed it too. Like, I noticed it too, like playing Rogue. I'm like, fucking hate this guy. Fucking. I was so like pissy. It was fucking awful.
Just me like verbally like, oh, cool.
Like, I literally.
You can do a thing.
I woke up the other morning and Dylan comes out to go to work. I'm like, hey, Dylan, check this out. And I was like showing him like how to stretch your back. And I'm like, dude, I wake up at like 2 a.m. every morning and just look on my phone on how to make my back stop hurting.
Do you need the electricity shit in you again?
No, it's not my
open?
neck. It's my SI joint, I think.
Well, we shoved a bass speaker down here, and that was fixing shit up here.
Yeah, that was up
God.
here. Yeah, that's why I have the big fucking.
Why wasn't the cabling closer to your like?
Because I didn't have the nerve damage.
Oh,
because it was all from my fucking.
Should put that magnet
My surgery
on
on my
neck.
The fucking plate and shit in my neck.
We need to get him the stem cells.
I guess
so.
I've been brewing men cells all day.
Let's shoot your men cells inside of his backside.
I got a syringe full of it.
Fucking dude brew. Gross.
Is that the name of our beer?
Yeah, dude brew.
Dude, I would.
Dude brew?
I've made mead before. I want to make beer.
It's just pure foam.
Dude brew.
Thick,
by NFHC Studios.
Thick foam.
Ew.
Like frog foam.
Is this bad? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking no. There was that dumb bitch on TikTok selling that pink sauce.
Why does it taste like a? Why does it taste like the outside of a history book?
Ew.
But yeah, get in on the bonus episode. A lot of funny things happen, and that's how it goes.
Yeah.
We get together and funny shit happens.
Hey.
This one was testing out those pills for me and Walter that are medicinal. And boy, were Dylan and Jay and Jen correct with 20 minutes and fucking...
Yeah, it's like spot on. It's good.
Like, if there was a timer underneath me, which would have been a funny video edit, at 20 minutes, I just start talking all fucking stupid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could tell it was hitting you. And Walt slowed down a little bit. But
he took the sleepier one. I took the not sleepier one.
It's not... The chill one's not necessarily sleepy. It's just more like...
Your body's kind of
like
relaxed.
My arms are a bit heavy. I don't think I'm going to lift them.
Oh, no.
You know? Yeah. Not in a bad way. You're just like... You're just so relaxed. It's nice.
That's why I smoke sativa. So my arms can stay up like this.
Sativa. The meth of weed.
The meth of weed.
I did learn, though, I have a little bit of a problem on the next day of weed stuff. I guess it's called like a weird psychosis thing where it's like kind of can trigger like depression shit. It's marijuana psychosis.
I do that thing that alcoholics do.
You just keep going.
Yeah, I never stop.
Yeah, that's how you fix it.
Yeah.
But I don't do that. I'm like a one couple days a week dude. But when it's a higher amount, if I'm like in my own head at work the next day, I'm like, oh no. I hope all my friends are alive and still like me. Like it gets fucking real weird. So I was like, I don't know about them getting that high. I got super high.
Do you want
off
an
that
answer
pill.
to that?
What? Oh, no, you're alive and you like me, right? Not when I discover a thing on a game, but other
Stop
than that,
discovering shit and we'll be fine.
what
were we playing?
I think it was the Ghost Recon Wildlands. I was like, oh hey, with this button combination.
Oh, it was switching from iron sights to fucking.
Yeah, no, but the way you responded, I was like, fucking sorry.
Well, no, because I remember because I told you, I'm like you have to zoom in and press Alt. And then you're like, I'm like, zoom in and press Alt.
It was snappy.
Yeah, because you weren't listening to me. So now it's your fault.
Probably. Am I getting gaslit again? Shit.
Yeah. Hey,
A little bit since I've been
Gaslighting
gaslit.
isn't real. You're being fucking crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're the one that's crazy.
you want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
So I was, the Fox News thing at work, right?
Yeah.
So they were talking about Paul Pelosi, and he got
is that
he got the
the
DUI.
husband of the?
Yeah, he got a DUI, right?
Yeah.
and he like wrecked his Porsche and like hit somebody and all this shit.
Yeah.
For the fucking Fox News, that's all they were talking about for days, and like the video of him being drunk. He's like, you know who I am, whatever.
Yeah.
The Fox News anchor was like, why didn't he just call one of his servants? I'm like, did they just call his housemaid a servant?
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
still
like,
a
just straight up on
They're all-
Fox.
You
Like,
All of them are so out of touch.
thing? He
it's crazy.
does way worse things than.
I think it was Kennedy who used to be on MTV. She's a Fox News anchor.
Oh no.
And she's all, why didn't he call one of his servants? And me and one of the girls at work, we both, like, she's on the other side of the cubicle, we both go, really? I'm like, they say some fucking wild shit, but just a straight up call the housemaids or whoever works on his house servants.
I'm more concerned about the insider trading than their servants.
I don't think you're supposed to call them servants.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's what they call them.
He got so he only got like 5 days in jail and then 3 years of probation for his DUI.
No, he wasn't even in for 5 days. Like he was in for.
Well, I know people that have got like 3 hours of jail and then.
So the problem
nothing.
was since he refused a breathalyzer and all that stuff, they had to take him back and detain him, and they had to wait. So it took like 2 hours or more before they could even test him. And by that time, he was like 0.08, like 0.085, like slightly over the limit. But 2 hours prior, it would have been a different story. But I don't think they got blood out of it.
That's a dangerous math game in a DUI situation, because if you pounded a bunch before you left the bar, waiting can wait till the metabolism hits you, and then it can like be striking you way higher, way later.
Did you see when he purchased $5 million of NVIDIA stock right before the government announced that they're going to be working with NVIDIA on computer chip stuff, and then he sold it at a loss the day before they actually announced it, because they were like, you can't do that because everyone's going to know that you fucking knew this was coming. So he like did a shady thing and then made it look even more shady.
So he's basically like,
piece of shit. Fuck them. I hope they all die.
if Pelosi ever became president, he'd be the first lady. He'd be the first lady man.
Yeah, Pelosi's not going to be.
That
talking
lady's
about
like
Fox News.
89 years old or something.
No, I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying her husband would be like the first lady
Got them
in that
big old
situation.
tits, though.
He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there off his rich wife, playing all the games off of all the information.
Did you see that video
He's just
of her?
a piece of shit?
Did you see that video of her pushing that little girl out of the way off the stage?
No.
So they were trying to do this like picture, And it's Pelosi. They were swearing in like a new mayor or governor, right? And it was, and she was a Hispanic lady, and her daughters were up on the stage, like little, right? And so they're standing there, and Pelosi tries to wave one of her friends up on stage, and the little girl's right next to Pelosi, and she's just like, "Bitch, move." And gives her a fucking, and the girl stands her ground. She's like, "Get off me, skeleton."
Oh man.
She should have like horse fucking sidekick fucking
Dude, and they're like they were like they were all like, it was very visible because they were like traditional Hispanic, like they were pure white dresses, you know, like traditional Hispanic family, and
Like a quinceañera?
yeah, and a fucking dude, it's like it's blatant too. It's not. She wasn't like, she looks at the little girl and was like, "Bitch," you know.
I don't know whose side I'm on in this because
No, they're all terrible.
Because you don't like Mexicans?
Well, no, I'm all
fucked up, Dylan.
I'm all for like
Wow.
I'm all for kids getting pushed out of the way.
When my buddy Jake comes to pick me up tomorrow, don't show your face.
I'll be sleeping. It was the more about.
Large 300-pound Hispanic man.
I think he's talking about Democrats.
I think it was more about the kids getting hurt thing than anything, but it's fine. It didn't matter what race they were. Kids getting pushed around is always funny.
Oh man.
But not from a fucking
Skeleton.
Well, that's why I said it's hard.
skeleton with fucking melted bubble gum for skin.
That's why I was conflicted.
I thought she was stacked though.
Dude,
She is stacked, dude. She could feed a fucking family of 12.
Dude. She could have fed the shit out of those little girls.
Come on, everybody, just suck on one of these.
Oh, sorry. Have a drink.
Hold on.
Oh, it would have just been like powdered milk. Just so old.
What happened?
I don't like that as I'm
Just-
drinking a
it's just-
milk-based
it's just,
drink.
Yeah, it's just like it's like whey from the top of the the curds and whey.
Ew. I don't like the way you're talking about this.
Wait, I can't put that one. That's a
A
Photoshop.
little old Muffet busting out her tuffet.
Her tuffets turfed it. What? This is all fake news.
It's all just a bunch of fake titty.
Fake titty
Pelosi's?
news.
Fake titted news.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, I
dun.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, dude, she's
Okay.
got giant fucking.
Yeah, there's like a beach pic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big old.
There's a
knockers.
Photoshop one of her vagina open, but
Ew.
that's probably
Big
not.
old tits.
That's where the Nasdaq lives in there.
Nasdaq.
Gross.
Yeah, she's
Gross
awful.
old lady.
Anyway,
Anywho.
89-year-old vaginas.
Yeah.
Lou is all about them.
My other note was National Glizzy Day.
Oh, National Glizzy Day?
Yeah, I already mentioned that. It's old news.
In the midst of my highness for the week, to change the subject off of really
Everything.
old vagina Lou boner givers.
Lube?
Lou boner givers. Anyway, my stone thought of the week was: can Darth Vader give long distance hand jobs? You know how he force chokes people through those fucking
Yeah, he can.
interstellar
Of
calls?
course he can.
Yeah.
100%.
That's like a no-brainer, Matt.
He chokes Pad Bay, therefore he could stroke Pad Gay.
What? Is that Indian food? Was it like tofu or
So I've been
chicken or
watching
something
a lot of fucking Star Wars, and there's so many times everybody's just like, and I was like, wait a minute, can you just like mind, like Dylan's sitting there right now trying to be composed for the podcast. I just start force jerking him off.
Well,
like if Darth Vader had his full powers that he has as an adult, like if he was like he was like as a child, and like he's just like his shitty little child going just jerking people like, oh,
you can't tell me that fucking Kylo Ren wasn't finger blasting the shit out of fucking Rey. Just fucking. She just wake up, be like,
Finn kicks in the door. Ray!
he like covers her to try to get the force finger in him. He's like, don't do that, put it in me.
Like covering the president, he dives in front of the force finger and just gets one in his ass.
The force finger's rough, dude.
I feel like there's not as much control.
Oh,
There's
man.
control, but not like It's not 1-to-1. There's a little bit of input lag on it.
Show me on the doll where he force fingered you. God damn it.
It's fucking weird.
Creamy Goodness says, Matt, too far. Star Wars Visions is the best Star Wars you've seen in a while.
I didn't like it.
Thrill Billy.
Now you have a new vision of getting fingered by Darth Vader.
Thrill Billy says, I find your lack of girth disturbing.
It's good.
Like, you know how Darth Vader calls other fucking Star Destroyers and he goes, I'm tired, this is your last time you fail me, and he chokes them? What about the captains that do a good job?
You're doing well.
Here's your bonus.
You've earned this.
What if he like just does it randomly, right? And guy's sitting there and he's just like, oh, and he like feels it and he's like, what the fuck's going on? He looks over and Darth Vader's just like making perfect eye contact, but he's under the table. You just see his arm going like this. He's like, or he's doing it while he's jerking himself off, and he's also force jerking the other guy. So they're gonna come together.
It's just Vader smoking in the dark corner, and you just hear.
And
that's fucked up.
If you're 2 light years away from your next Star Destroyer, and you're jerking yourself off, and you're force jerking off that captain, and you're 2 light years away from each other,
is that a future jerk?
Do you come at the same time? What's the time frame on that?
No, that's
you know, like how
your cum has to catch up to you.
You know how Interstellar, like 7 minutes on that planet is 8 years on Earth or whatever.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
Yeah, coming in different time zones is weird.
You meet your cum in the future. That's what happens.
Oh God! They fly there 2 years later, and he's sitting there like
is that mine?
The guy's not there, but the load shoots out.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just eating lunch.
It's just a phantom load.
It's a force load, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The Phantom Load's a good one.
The Phantom Load. Star Wars Episode 1. The Phantom Load.
I don't know. It was a weird thought because I've just been watching nothing but fucking Clone Wars. I finished 7 seasons of it? Is that how many Clone Wars seasons there are?
This is probably the first time that this amount of time has been spent on jerking somebody off in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, nobody else. Well, Kevin Smith exists. I'm sure somewhere it exists.
It was probably like an entire week of them figuring out how to get everyone jerked off.
Can't that guy just wear fucking clothes that fit?
Now that he's a skinny man, Kevin Smith, he's a skinny man now.
Wearing the same clothes.
He spent all his money on hockey jerseys, dude. Those are expensive.
I saw him in a suit that
white suit.
Yeah,
picture?
dude. What the
he
fuck
looks
is
so
that, dude?
fucking like at a certain level.
Pull it up.
Grow up.
Here, let's bring out a segment that never happened. What was it? That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Of whatever. Who was the guy?
Oh, Jared Leto.
Yeah, but we're gonna replace Jared Leto with this fucking dude.
I gotta find it. So yeah.
But I mean, he makes a shit ton of money. Why would he fucking listen to anybody?
Well, but like,
I don't make any money, and I don't listen to anybody.
I don't really like him that much, but every time I hear him talking, I'm like, I don't know if you're really full of yourself or you just like don't know how to talk, because it's really hard to tell.
It's like he forgot to buy clothes that fit him after he lost weight.
Yeah, he had a heart attack at an event for himself.
Oh, he had a widowmaker.
Yeah, those are the ones that you don't even know it's happening until it's too late.
That's why, and you die. It's called a widowmaker.
So he's lost a shitload of weight, which good for him. But like,
what the fuck is that? Even his hat's too big.
See, that's when I feel like when Alan was like, I think Kevin Smith has cancer. I'm like, why? He's like, he lost weight. I'm like, you just don't know what people that lose weight look like, Alan. But now he's like,
are you not aware that people can just lose weight?
But if he wore some fitted shit, he'd be dapper as fuck. So.
Man, that dude wants to do heroin so bad.
Right?
Who?
That's all he's thinking about.
Yeah.
Was it Jason Mewes?
Yeah.
He already did enough of it.
He's just, like, every thought in his brain in that photo is, I'd rather be doing heroin.
I like his movies for the most part. I haven't watched the one where somebody's a seal or whatever. What is it?
Oh, Tusk?
Tusk.
That's a really good movie.
I haven't watched Tusk where the apple guy turns into a sewed-on seal.
It's really good. He gets turned into a walrus.
Oh. I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Tusk.
He got turned into an elephant. From the sea.
From the sea.
With a sea elephant, you know.
Back on my Star Wars Force fingering.
Jerkin.
This can change because Anakin was across the universe away from Padme for most of their marriage until he came back and then just kind of force choked her. He was like fighting with her and shit. Do you think he just called home and was like
force blasting her?
Force blast?
It's the scenes you don't see.
It's the scenes you don't see.
It's like they're having phone sex, but he's able to fucking
Force sex, dude.
He's just force blasting her bean.
And
Force sex doesn't sound like something you should be doing, but
Well, you don't add a D at the end.
well, if you say it fast, it's hard not
Force
to.
sex.
Force sex.
If you say forced,
Force.
That's
force
bad.
Sex. Force sex.
yeah,
like that's some like
that's some Sith ass shit. If you
I mean they sell underwear and phone apps to where you can be like blasting your broad at work while she's doing your
Yep.
you know.
Yeah.
But this is a different level because it's midichlorians
A new level.
of confidence
Oh, and power.
and power to go through the universe and blast. Such power.
A long time. Oh.
Yeah, a long time ago through in another galaxy far, far away.
We need to change the order of your playlists. Sometimes. I don't know what the fuck song just came up right here, but I don't.
It's perfect.
It really changed the vibe of the conversation.
We're fucking ripping out Pantera lyrics to that.
Yeah. I'm waiting for someone to show me a Harley.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Force blasting beans.
I wish I had that power though.
To force blast a bean.
What's up, girl?
It would be like so you could do it super fast too. You'd be really good. You could do it however it needed to be done because you have the force.
These motherfuckers can jump out of fucking almost orbiting ships and just land perfect because they know how to manipulate the force around them.
What if it's like they have a time scheduled and he's not ready but he's there and he's just talking to his buddies and he's got his hand to the side and she's like, are your friends there? She knows when he's not giving it enough effort.
Like a phone call, like a phone call when you're gaming.
Hello, are you distracted? Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be fucked up. You gotta be into the force sex.
It's
it's really hard to not say the D.
Like Watchmen. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. When Dr. Manhattan's working on shit still while he has 4 of himself banging his broad.
Yeah.
Then she immediately goes and bangs somebody else 30 minutes later. After she had
Hawkeye or whatever his name is. Hawkman.
4 of her boyfriend's dicks in her.
Man. Hawk.
She was so covered in superhero dicks that night.
So
what a weird night.
Lucky.
You want to be covered in
Wait,
superhero dicks?
Huh?
I fucking love the Watchmen movie, dude. Oh my god.
Superpower bottom.
Oh no, you can't make Dylan spit.
Sorry, bud.
That was a good one.
But Jen and I watched the first episode of the Mike Tyson documentary, kind of mild documentary show made by the people that made that I, Tonya movie.
Oh.
It's on HBO. No, it's on Hulu. It's on Hulu.
Really?
When did that come out?
Or
This week.
Mike.
Really?
Mike-
I'll have to check it out.
Who played Michael
It is-
Tyson?
Michael.
Tyson? Is that scientist guy?
That's good. Everything I've ever seen about Mike Tyson is always fucking entertaining.
Yeah, this is really good so far. It's
Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Dude, that show is hilarious.
I think it's just called Mike on Hulu. I'll look it up. But
because I know there's a movie coming out where Jamie Foxx is playing Mike Tyson.
it's just called Mike.
That's what I was thinking about.
What up, Mike?
No, some other guy. I've never seen him before. He's playing Mike Tyson, but he's been, you know how Mike Tyson, when he got back into the public spotlight,
Yeah.
and he was doing a tell-all of his life on a stage, like a comedy
one-man
show.
Yeah.
So basically,
really good, by the way.
there's an actor replaying the tell-all on stage shit.
Oh yes.
And then it's going flashbacks with different actors.
Michael Tyson is the off-brand of
Robert
Robert
Tussin.
Tussin. Creamy goodness.
Robert Tussin. When you're coughing a lot, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I almost spit fucking coffee frappuccino everywhere. I was so close.
That's twice I've got you pretty good. The other one,
You almost
was Matt in there?
You almost yoinked your frap.
No,
Brad?
Matt wasn't in there yet.
He
So
might have
maybe. Was it last night?
been. Yeah, I think
We're
so.
all in getting ready to play games or whatever, and fucking Walter starts coughing like an asshole directly into the mic, so loud, and it like triggered something in my head, and I got like confused, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is that noise? What is going on? And then I mimicked his cough. I couldn't even do it now. And Dylan lost his fucking mind. Was like...
It was hilarious.
Everybody was even like, bro, that really got Dylan. Like, he was
I
laughing
had to mute my mic because I was
so
laughing so
hard.
hard. Couldn't breathe.
I'm like, what did I say? I'm
No,
like,
it was probably the drugs, but
One of my favorite things ever of our new gaming buddy Walter here is he thinks spaghetti and home slice sound the same for some reason.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny to me.
they do.
They don't sound the same in a Discord. Are you fucking crazy?
I don't think they do.
It's weird.
I do finally see why people say Walt sounds like Butthead,
Yeah.
Why?
because he does.
When you start
There's-
watching Beavis and Butthead again, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Which I
like
gotta watch the new episode. Have you watched any of the new? Well, dude, it's.
Nah, I've been doing Clone Wars, dude, and now this
I'm
Mike
tell-
show's gonna.
Dude, the new Beavis and Butthead is so good.
All our 90-day fiancés are over right now, so I got time.
I started.
Hilarious.
I started watching that psychedelic doc on Netflix.
Yeah.
The first episode's about acid. Pretty solid. It's the only one I watched. It's called How to Change Your Mind.
Oh,
It's pretty neat. It's a guy.
Sagai.
It's a guy. It's a guy. No, he's
He's a fighter from Street Fighter.
I think he's a psychiatrist or something, but he's like in his late 50s, and he decides to try
Old bitch.
psychedelics for the first time in his life.
Science bitch.
And the first episode kind of
Gray bitch.
the first episode kind of talks about how LSD
ass
started
baby.
and all that shit.
Yeah.
And kind of goes through the whole thing, and then the last like 5 minutes of the episode is him taking acid and like
Oh shit.
yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
fucking it's cool.
It's like our bonus episode where I had to take a medicated weed pill to see what it did to me.
Exact same thing.
Yeah. I
And,
loved,
then
loved acid.
and then in our bonus episode, I
Made me wanna
learned
do
that
acid for sure.
the way Germans enunciate their words are weird, so they're not real to me anymore. They don't exist.
Oh yeah.
You're giving away the bonus episode.
Germany's a myth. No, they got to get in there. Patreon.com/NFHC podcast.
Yeah, don't give that away. Find out what Matt's talking about
But
for the bonus in the bonus episode.
Dylan,
The
The
boner.
boner episode.
I have never been more into the simulation theory with you than after last night. I stayed up late mixing some new virulent stuff,
Sounds really good.
and then thank you. And then I got lost in a YouTube video of why scientists think the simulation is the simulation. So you know how light actually produces a physical thing at a very small
light.
level. They put these slits through a thing and they fire the light
Yeah, quantum mechanics.
and it sticks to the wall behind it.
Yeah. You just found quantum mechanics.
No.
right?
I'm
You're an asshole, Dylan. Let
I'm,
me tell the
I'm
story.
describing the video. And then there's a different way to throw it out where it makes waves. And when they go through those same slits, it creates interference waves.
I'm getting so turned on. by
And
this.
they only create the interference waves when you monitor it with the thing. So it changes back to the other way.
Yeah.
And they explain it like how video games only render what you need to see. So when you're not monitoring it, it does this other weird thing. And then you watch it and it changes its complete fucking...
It's compression.
It's fucked up.
So basically, if you're not observing the universe around you, it's reacting as a waveform, and then when you are observing it, it becomes an actual
Yeah.
solid fucking
Like
particle.
first person shooters on your computer is not rendering anything behind you till you look at it. So that's basically
Well,
why.
how do you know it's not? Because you can't see it. What if it is?
Because I've watched how games are made, documentaries.
Yeah, but when you're doing it after the game's finished, how do you know it's not? You can't see behind you. Right?
they showed me how they did it though.
unless you're in a racing
Yeah,
game.
but they don't show you doing
When you're in
it.
a racing game, you can put a fucking mirror up and you can see behind you.
That's true.
See?
It's a low resolution version of it, brother.
Simulation 0.
Just saying.
So yeah, the way the particle reacts is completely different when observed. And
Yeah.
that's fucking weird.
That means that the
Particle.
universe only exists because we observe it.
So yeah, I've never been more like, God damn it, Dylan's mildly onto a thing.
I'm not going crazy. I'm just thinking.
It's like the whole, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Do
It's the same thing.
Does it fart?
It's
Does
also
it-
the same as
Do trees fart when you're not around?
The second you get in your car and drive away, they're like,
The whole forest is just all.
oh, I thought they never leave.
It's like when you. It's like
Leave, get it?
That, it's like that. That.
Dylan's so upset with me.
You're barking up the wrong tree. You gotta-
Oh, you guys need to branch out on your jokes.
Oh no! Oh,
It's like that
no.
video where the guy leaves the girl's house and he gets in his car and he's just all. And just starts blasting a terrible fart, and then all of a sudden, while he's doing it, the girl comes out because he forgot something, and she's all knocking on the window, and he's all, "Hey!" And she's all does the roll down fucking move, and he's
Dude.
like, "Huh?" And he like cracks it. All the fart gets in her face, and she's all. It was like their first night together, so she gets it all, and she's like, "Oh, it's good."
Ring cameras
Quantum
have
fart, quantum fart theory.
Yeah.
on fart theory. I love that Linkin Park album. Stinking fart.
Why don't
Oh,
Why are they called farts? Why aren't they just called butt burps?
oh. But
Same thing.
so
It's just gas.
back in our early days of the dating times, there wasn't Ring cameras, and now there's compilations on YouTube and TikTok of Ring cameras ruining the. Oh, I gotta go get something out of my car, and dudes going out front.
Yeah.
And just,
I actually heard you can't own a house unless you put a Ring camera on it.
what?
Never mind.
Oh. Because you're married to the craft.
If you like it, you should have put a Ring camera on it.
I'm glad that weed's working for you, because
Something's
See?
gotta-
Now, my fucking hand towel theory's not so bad anymore, huh?
yeah, because you did. It's like
I'm not getting caught on a Ring camera.
so. Yeah,
I'm just giving out pink eye.
yeah. So when Jay used to hide a fart at a new broad's house in her hand towel, and then he'd call me and secretly he's like, "The fart is coming from inside the house."
And it wasn't always a hand towel. Sometimes it'd just be like the balled up fucking thing of TP.
You better not have done
Sometimes
that.
it's a real
It's just
towel,
a butt
full
muffle, you know?
When we were young, and my beautiful mother, had our decorative hand towels in that pretty bathroom, you better not have farted in her.
No, I
fucking-
wasn't trying to fuck you.
Well-
Why would I fart into your towel if I'm not fucking you? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he'd fart in your room, so you know that he's ready to fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
My tum-tum's better.
Oh, sorry, not right now. I got a bellyache. And then you fart, and he's like, "Are you ready now?"
I have odoriferous proof that my asshole is a gape.
You know, it's agap.
Agape.
I'm ready, dear. Oh, I'm feeling much better. Or well, if
I'm flying around the room like a fucking balloon.
and you couldn't use the I can't. I'm having my stomach's bothering me, and then you're like, but it ain't bothering you now.
Oh no!
You know,
Oh no!
couldn't hide it. R&R.
I was
Hey.
just making sure you didn't fucking muffle an ass in
You
my.
know, broad scissor, like when they're like lesbians, they scissor. Mm-hmm. You know, scissor me timbers.
The Grand Clam Slam.
If
The grand incisor.
and scissor. Stupid.
Oh no!
No, but so what if two gay dudes did and they blasted farts at the same time? Would
I
it
think
be,
that's what they would react like.
it'd be like a hadron collider.
I think that's what happened in the 80s, and then, you know, where that
Oh,
went.
AIDS.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid.
Would it be like a
It
negative?
was just like I said, it was the hadron collider, and what it created was AIDS. Oh, right?
The Astron
Nope.
Collider.
Oh,
well,
I tried. I had a couple good zingers and I lost it. Right?
Hey, sometimes they stick.
Hey, we're
sometimes
just spitballing.
I was like when you take
I was batting 500.
You take a handful of pasta, not every noodle's gonna stick. You know, when you throw it against the wall. Dude.
Trying to. You all right there, Dylan? You're doing your
weed.
Yeah, I'm just getting fucking really high.
I'm trying to see the actor that plays this goddamn Mike Tyson in the new goddamn show. It's only got a 3-star. It's very good so far.
Maybe it ends poorly. He's still alive and shit. We're like,
Ooh, I wonder how this
wonder how
ends.
it ends.
Trevante Noir Rhodes. This
sure
guy,
that's his name.
I don't know. He looks familiar. Like when I saw him, I was like,
Yeah, he looks like Mike Tyson.
I've seen that. Get out of here. Fuck off. Oh, no.
Shit.
I guess his real name is Nemor, but Nemar, because everything's Australian now. We're gonna get into some news.
You know what? Hold on.
What?
What you need to do from now on, instead of trying to pronounce them, just go ethnic name. Just like have a sound bite.
Nemor, Nemar.
I'm just for future when you have.
His first name was like Trevor or something. I already forgot.
See,
I don't care anymore.
Ethnic name.
Sounds like a Super Nintendo fucking voiceover.
Ethnic name. Yeah, you have to. It's a soundbite. Ethnic name.
Now sending it back to the news studio.
Double dribble.
Double dribble.
All right. You fucking jerks. I can't wait to read you shitty news stories on NFHC podcast. Dad, yeah.
You ready for this spaghetti?
So, Google and Android are mad.
Fucking die mad about it.
They put out a whole article on Android.com. It's time for Apple to.
Apple's mean to us.
It's time
did
for
it all come in green bubbles?
It's time for Apple to fix texting. It's not about the color of the bubbles. It's the blurry videos, broken group chats, missing read receipts, and typing indicators. No texting over Wi-Fi and more. These problems exist because Apple refuses to adopt modern texting standards.
The green bubble is there to let us know that it's about to be a terrible conversation.
Do you know why they're upset? Because Apple figured out how to send messages that are completely encrypted because they're not a text message.
Yeah.
And no one else can fucking do it for some reason.
Yeah, and they won't hand over your records to the 12, you know?
Yeah.
Book 12.
Well, Android people are upset about something.
Yeah, it's so encrypted and safe. And I'm sorry, we can do all the things you just said you couldn't. Anyway. They have a whole article about
There's no need for an article. It's simple. It's very simple. Very simple. Android, your software is shit. Okay? Apple, you figured it out. I figured that out when I went from Android to Apple. I'm like, oh, I see what the big deal is and why our buddy Duke Bronson was like, blue bubbles when I text after I got it. I get it. Because now, like, when somebody sends me like an image or something like that from an Android, it's like in the lowest resolution possible and it's tiny.
It's probably intentional on Apple's part.
Or you send it to them and they can't look at it in normal resolution because their phone isn't good enough.
That may be a little Apple shadiness, but hey, you know
they don't give our shit up to fucking the feds like Facebook does.
It's true. Basically, if you have an Android and you want to text me, don't. Just
Damn it.
So just hit me up on a third party
So
app.
basically,
go to the Apple store and text me from one of their computers.
I'm not going to read the
Discord or
rest of this because it's just a whole like. It's kind of funny.
It's like it's all.
I thought you guys would get a kick out of it.
It's what we do to
funny.
Walt the whole time. That's all the article is.
I'm an Apple bully. It's fine.
The next thing is hold on. Continue without supporting the site. A GOP group in Alabama apologizes for mistakenly posting KKK image.
What?
The Lawrence County Republican Party's chairman apologized for the racist image on Facebook. Of course they would.
How did that get there?
A Republican group in Alabama is apologizing after accidentally using a picture of the GOP elephant that contained Ku Klux Klan imagery. The Lawrence County Republican Party intended to post an image of the GRP elephant on its Facebook page, but ended up using one in which the white spaces between the animal's legs were drawn to resemble hooded Klansmen.
Oh, man.
Oh, they did it like it was like you have to be looking for it.
It was like a highlights magazine.
Yeah, you're like, what do you see here? Do you see an elephant or racism?
I'm looking for a pair of scissors. Ooh, those aren't scissors.
I don't want to talk about the elephant in the room, but there's Klansmen under them legs.
The elephant's got a weird hood.
Oh, the Lawrence County Republican the Lawrence County Republican Party intended to post an image of the GOP elephant on its Facebook page, but ended up using one in which the white spaces and the animal's legs were the Klansmen. A party official said the image was taken from the results of a Google search and that the image was immediately replaced with the mistake was detected. I would like to offer...
Which also goes to show you that they will steal your images off the internet and just use them all fucking freely like they can.
It was immediately replaced with a loose elephant vagina.
They're like, that was way too subtle, and they just post a swastika.
Oh, wow. I would like to offer a deep and sincere apology for the picture that temporarily appeared on this page last night. A Google search picture of a GOP elephant was used and later found to have hidden images that do not represent the views or beliefs of Lawrence County Republican Party.
How can you hide an image inside of an image? It's
just like they hide their faces.
I'll show you on youtube.com.
Oh, shit.
/NFHC podcast.
No, it's right there.
That's not hidden.
It's right there. Why else would those be there?
So the four legs of the elephant would create 3 empty spaces with the eyes between the
And that's just an odd choice to make legs, like 4 legs sideways.
Yeah.
It's just weird looking anyways, but...
Well, that's how they look when they're walking.
I think they got called out and they're like, shit, they noticed.
Yeah, but there's no shadowing or depth.
It looks
to
like...
show it in stride.
Like if you only look at the red part, it's like 2 people kind of having sex, maybe. You know, like 4 legs standing and like they're like standing up. One of them's got them spread
the
open.
one on the left's slightly bent over.
Yeah.
And then the one on the right's the one forcing it upon them.
Yeah.
Shit upon them. To follow up on the other story of the Android green text message bubble debate.
Take that image down.
No, it's off the
Android
YouTube.
green sounds like a fucking I don't know, a shitty fucking something.
The Fox News anchor.
So
Android green.
Google and Android put out that cry piece. And then a study came
Those
out
are my
that
favorite ones.
a study came out that 50 million Android users crave that sweet iOS look because there's a thing in their store. There's an app to make Androids look like an iPhone running iOS, and most of their users use it. That's pretty.
See, and that's the funny thing too. People that have these Android phones, they do everything in their power to redo all of it to something else.
People are getting mad at us, and I think it's
Fuck 'em.
funny.
Damn it, our viewership just tanked.
Oh,
Come get some.
oh no! They're called podcasts.
Don't be mad at us because you made a poor decision.
Better print out your map quest to fucking get here.
Did I ever bring up the story about the constipated woman that lost 10 years of her memory?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, yeah.
All right, so constipated woman lost 10 years of memory after straining too hard on the toilet. This woman from Hong Kong suffered from a transient...
Put a little stank on that. You got to be careful.
I was trying to do the Australian thing for Hong Kong.
That's the worse.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, that sound
it's
way Australian
worse.
though.
That's so worse.
The woman from Hong Kong suffered from a transient global amnesia, a mysterious condition resulting in sudden memory loss.
That was a weird choice of articulation.
It was.
A constipated woman lost more than 10 years of memories after straining too hard on the toilet.
Wrong emphasis.
The anonymous woman had a mental blackout because of constipation, according to reports from Hong Kong. The China Post... That sounds fucked up. The China Post claims the woman forgot a decade of her life for an 8-hour period after struggling on the toilet.
China Post.
I was just staring at the China Post.
Just a post.
Her memory returned after an overnight stay in the hospital, although she still cannot remember the 8 hours after her visit of the lavatory. So she forgot her whole goddamn life.
Shitty memory.
She forgot her whole goddamn life, and now she only misses that 10 hours from her poop.
I feel like I've had shits where
Cosby
I feel like
is
I've
out.
lost a part of my life.
Yeah.
Like I've just shit my life away.
Her memory returned after an overnight stay. Neurologist Dr. Peng Xiangyong told reporters...
Hello.
Fuck off.
Ethnic name.
Neurologist Dr. Peng Xiaoqiang told reporters
Hold on,
that
do it again. And don't say his name, just say doctor.
neurologist Dr.
Ethnic name.
told reporters that the woman suffered from transient global amnesia, a mysterious condition resulting in sudden memory loss. Dr. Sarah Jarvis told The Sun, in theory, it's possible to explain someone losing their memory as a result of excessive straining on the toilet.
It's trauma.
If you are physically pushing very hard, you could cut off the blood supply to the brain. Oh no.
Don't.
You might see the same thing if you were lifting a very heavy load.
Ooh.
In extreme cases, this might
Hold
even...
this one in a while.
Fucking cork it, dude.
I just... my back hurts. I got this heavy load I've been holding on to.
How large are your semen? Heavy. Get it?
In extremely rare cases, this might even lead to a bleed inside the brain, causing a form of stroke.
A brain hemorrhoid.
Fuck. A hemorrhoid. However, the doctor told the newspaper significant memory loss was rare and said she had not seen a similar case in her 30-year career.
Why is it transatlantic?
I don't know. This story is all over the fucking
Yeah.
place.
Bodybuilders have been known to suffer blackouts during the extremely intense workouts. The problem known as VASO-VAGO-CINCOPY. VASO-VAGO-CINCOPY? Syncope?
That
VASO-VAGO-CINCOPY can be brought on by heavy lifting weights. The Lancet, a medical journal, found that bodybuilders passed
To his credit, they put a lot of B words real close together.
because of the lack of cardiovascular exercise and poor blood flow to the brain.
Holy shit. I don't even know what you said.
All these medical terms you nail, but you fumble exercise.
I have no idea what you said. All I heard was inflection. That's all, I don't even know what the words were. I just heard noises coming out of your mouth.
Not mildly related to this story. Here's a text message from my darling girlfriend this morning. I'm taking a
can't
shot.
shit, babe.
Hold on. I'm supposed to be at work at 9. This came in at 9:12 a.m. I'm taking a shower. You've been pooping forever. Because I'm supposed to do that, then shower, and you can't really shower at the same time without fucking up the whole flow of the house.
Yeah.
So yeah, I almost had a, what was it? A VASO-VAGO-CINCOPY?
Were you straining?
Maybe I feel like that's specific to women, like vaso-vagal, maybe vagina.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta.
Is that where the butthole bleeds over to the vagina? Like it opens up and the turd just like slowly makes its way into the.
Ew.
I mean, they're right next to
Stop.
they're right
Into the
next to each
vagine.
other.
Stop that, please. That's gross.
They're right next to
Probably
each other.
yeah.
They're neighbors. They're kissing cousins.
It's like it's like when you feel a foot go past you in bed under the sheets. You know what I mean? You don't like that, Dylan?
I'm good.
Like when the turd goes by.
When the shit goes down, it's going running.
Shit's going down.
or whatever Cypress Hill said. Last news story. I was going to end on that one, but I want this one because it's a cautionary tale for anybody out there doing self-care to their bodies, Dylan. Georgia woman paralyzed in ICU after routine chiropractor visit.
Oh.
A recent Georgia college graduate was left paralyzed after a routine trip to a chiropractor for back pain last month. Caitlin Jensen, 28, who graduated from Georgia Southern University in May, was rushed to the emergency room after receiving a neck adjustment. Is that what you get?
I don't go anymore.
Oh, good, because I care about you and you need your legs.
I need a neck adjustment. That shit's...
You adjust your fucking attitude so I can finish this fucking story.
Ooh.
After the...
I'll take a turn.
After the adjustment, she became ill and was rushed by ambulance to the emergency room of the Memorial Health Hospital,
Did she have a license
where she was found to have 4 dissected arteries in her neck.
to ill?
You're a broken neck boy with dead people in you, Jay?
Yeah, what's up?
Is that bad?
I don't know.
4 dissected
I
arteries
just got
in the
rid of
neck?
mine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, arteries, no blood flow.
Jay called me once and he's like, I use dead people. Because he's got dead people in him.
I'm telling you, we need to shoot you full of stem cells, man. Get some more
Been
dead
brewing some
babies in
since
you.
this morning.
Yeah, I don't want it fresh from the shop.
You want the old fucking retard ones?
I want the dead baby.
Is that what happens
I
if
want
you don't get rid of it?
That's why we should allow abortions. We need stem cells.
Yeah.
They don't even take them from there anymore, but those are the
They
best
should.
ones.
Fetal stem cells.
You just fucking
Oh,
right out of their spine, dude.
Why are you putting a straw in my vagina? Stem cells.
the damage led to cardiac arrest, a stroke, and ultimately traumatic brain injury. Why am I laughing at this poor broad shit? She's able to open her eyes every now and again. Oh no. And kind of move her hands to squeeze a little bit. But that's it. Her brother
Squeeze
Caleb
this
said.
dick.
You know what it sounds like she's
her
got?
brother.
Caleb. Caleb would do that.
Yeah, Caleb would fucking toss a hard wiener into his sister's dying hands.
Oh no, she's gonna biff one from a stiff one, dude.
Sounds like she got a case of the REM cells.
Creep.
Whoa. The morning we were up and talking to her before work. You're talking to her, and then 30 minutes later, she's in the hospital. Now she's in the ICU. That's sad.
She don't see shit anymore.
She's all, hey guys. Her neck's all just fucking...
She lost her pulse for 10 minutes, then rushed into surgery to place a stent. They just broke her fucking wiring. And as a cabling guy for a trade, Dylan,
I mean, but
you don't stretch your cables
that
like
could
that.
be. She could have had previous
good for her.
trauma outside of the chiropractor,
Didn't
and then
know
it
it.
exacerbated.
She thought her
Like
neck injury
her brother
was...
used her to exacerbate his penis. No,
Allegedly.
but I mean, it could have just been a shitty chiropractor, or it could have been something that was already there. You know,
I've heard of people going in with neck injuries, not knowing it was a neck injury, just thinking it was stiff.
Yeah,
And
and
then
you're
they
fucked.
break their fucking neck
That's why-
because it was already almost there.
when I went in to my recent chiropractor visits, I told him, I'm like, look, I got the plate, screws, all that shit, and he's like, all right. So when I went over to the
He
people
just breaks out a drill.
when I went over to fucking get my massage or whatever and my adjustment, he was all, do not touch his neck. I'm like, oh shit, I guess don't touch it.
You're like, but that's what I want.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna go anywhere. I mean, right here would be nice.
Update on this broad. I had to find out
She
because I feel
did.
bad. No, on August 5th. So we're August 26th
1, 2, 3,
right
4,
now.
5, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 months since she was paralyzed. She moved her leg. Man,
Where'd
did
you
it.
move it to?
I don't know. This is not as funny as people getting shot in front of Buffalo Wild Wings.
Not
for
at
me.
all. I could care less about.
That's the one you wanted to end on. You wanted to end on that one.
No, I don't.
And if some cop pushed her in front of a Buffalo Wild Wings and it happened,
Yeah.
that'd be hilarious.
I don't know why.
But simple neck crack. Oh,
This is our
over
version
it.
of horrible news over happy music.
not that horrible.
Did I report on the 5 parrots that were separated from the British Zoo after somebody taught them the N-word?
Wait, no.
That's segregation,
Hold
brother.
on a second. Wait a minute. What?
Can't separate them after that. That's adverse lesson.
5 parrots were separated at the British Zoo after encouraging each other to curse profusely at guests. You know, because parrots talk.
play it.
No, I'm not playing
Okay.
it. No.
Can't get
Saw a
parents
video.
around each other. They start fucking.
Did you say parents?
Is that what you said, parents?
Parrots.
Oh my God! There's a bunch of parents learned the N word. What is this? The 90s?
I just, for some reason,
Hey, you ever heard this word?
I've been trying to interpret what the hell he's been saying in all these stories, so I just thought he was saying,
I'm pretty sure I nailed parrot.
I don't know.
Out of all the
Yeah.
vaginal syncopies.
I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what to tell
That
you.
girl had shit in her vagina.
I'm just thinking of all of our parents probably would yell the N word at
man.
people.
It's true. And give you COVID when they visit. A British wildlife sanctuary has been forced to separate 5 parrots who wouldn't stop swearing at visitors.
He said, hold on. He says British in an Australian accent.
Because Australia's British prisoners, dude. Decades of them.
But that they just straight up said British.
I know. A British wildlife sanctuary has been forced to separate 5
Not the
parrots.
same.
Keepers say the birds encouraged each other to keep cursing and had to be moved from the main outdoor aviary.
Wildlife.
They recently joined the Lincolnshire Wildlife Center's colony of
God damn it.
200 African gray parrots in August. Were put into quarantine together and quickly overwhelmed the staff with their naughty language. So some motherfucker behind closed doors after hours was like,
Do they? I don't know how to say this without it coming out bad.
well, then don't.
Do they know what to say it to?
No. Oh my, shut up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to say it to where it's not bad, but you know what I mean. Like,
Let it float.
are they?
Just
Let it float.
Is it
Keep
context?
on going.
Is it context or is it just anybody?
It's probably just,
You know what I mean? I mean, it's bad either way, but
it would be really hard to teach it when to say it unless you
We
were
are
doing
quite
it
used-
while
that's what I
it's
need.
happening.
So that's, I guess that's what I'm getting at is like, if they're doing it,
Intentionally?
look,
if it's in
I'm going to apologize for the poor choice of words, but if they're
No,
doing it in
holy
the
fuck.
appropriate scenario, that's not appropriate, but it's.
I know what
you
you
know
mean.
what I mean.
It's a bunch of words.
Then
they
it was
shouldn't be.
they were specifically trained to do that, but if they're just everybody, it's like, all right, now they just need, calm down, birds.
We are quite used to parrots swearing, but we never had 5 at the same time. Most parrots clam up outside, but for some reason these 5 relish in it.
they're just fucking like
Oh no! Who said that? Oh, you're sitting there like watching them. And, what the fuck?
and then the other one's like
When a parent tells, a parent, you fucked me up, Dylan.
no. You said
Apparently,
When a parrot,
apparently,
fuck off. When a parrot tells you to fuck off, and it amuses people very highly, he said, it's brought a big smile to the really hard year. I'm gonna throw up. Still, keepers thought it would be best to keep them away from children, so not to ruffle any feathers. Come on, writer.
Night Finnick.
They were separated and moved to various different areas of the wildlife center and are unable to provoke each other. Oh, they'd poke at them? Like, one would start it and the rest were like, yeah?
It's like, what's that?
ethnic
Mine?
name.
Mine?
Yeah.
That's not the
I'm hoping they learn different words within colonies, but if they teach the others bad language, I'll end up with 250 swearing birds.
Holy shit.
I don't know what we'll do. They'd have to shut down the whole area if it's just you just open the door to the parrot aquarium, the parquarium.
Jesus. Aviary?
There you go. You know what I fucking meant.
yeah. The outside water, yeah.
Yeah. The whole water in the sky.
How the fuck do you have the knowledge of aviary? Like out of nowhere.
Aviation, flight.
We are just
Yeah.
in like a fish tank of atmosphere or whatever the fuck we have.
Yeah. But except we're not, like, the air's not our toilet.
birds fly around in it, so they kind of like swim through it.
All houses are.
No, that drops. Water, it just floats.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Fish swim in their own toilet.
The swearing
shit on
parrots.
my car.
The swearing parrots are not the Wildlife Center's only famous birds.
Your car is their toilet.
Last month, a parrot at the zoo named Chico went viral for singing Beyonce's "If I Were a Boy."
Did you? Hey, you know what?
What's that?
Did you ever realize that your car is just a bird's toilet?
Yeah, and it's an aquarium because it's covered in glass.
Terrarium.
There's no
Carrarium.
water.
Terrarium.
Aquarium.
This is stupid.
Fuck off, Dylan. I'm the one reading the thing. You want to do
Next.
the news time?
I meant the carrarium thing, not everything else. Just that one specific thing.
There's just a whole zoo of people in their cars, all like a scared animal.
Yeah.
Carrarium.
And landlords own
There's like one
house
stick
ariums.
with a leaf.
Homariums are where we reside. Fuck off! I tried.
So I can
it was-
recreate what you're used to.
Everything is fine. It wasn't your fault. It was the situation at hand.
You're right, Dylan.
I'm fucking ripped.
Let's go to break.
All right.
It'll be a quick break, but we're going to break the second I find this fucking sound file.
Yeah. It's officially summertime, and everybody talks about looking good for the warmer months, but few have the balls to do it. Well, it's time to nut up or shut up and take the easiest step to looking sexy this summer by using Manscaped. Manscaped's ultra smooth package makes sure you have the proper care for down there, and their Boxers 2.0 gives you the perfect stage to show off your new look. These products may make you look hot, but your cleanly shaved nethers will keep you cool, and the Boxers 2.0 patented jewel pouch trademark technology will keep your boys from turning any beach day into a swamp day. Dive headfirst into summer by joining the 5 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped trademark. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code NFHC at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code NFHC at manscaped.com. There are so few perfect summer days. Don't let hot, sweaty balls ruin them. Stay fresh, clean, and smelling good with Manscaped.
Yo, back for the second half of episode 248. Am I allowed, Dylan?
Yeah. It wasn't.
Just kidding.
You could have said it. I just didn't want you to say it in the order that you always say it. I tried.
know.
I had to break your thing.
You broke it.
And you did a great job.
Thank you.
So hopefully I'll remember to cut that thing and not just forget about it completely.
Dylan, if I'm ever given a job, I do a great job at it. You know?
That's true. I'll give you that.
Yeah, thanks.
Well done.
Thanks.
Remember that one time you were supposed to have the words up for the ad?
Oh yeah.
We recorded the ad like 9 times, but
Yeah, Dylan and Matt fucked up twice.
I didn't fuck up at all. I did my job the first ad read.
It was a group effort.
It was. It turned out really fucking good though, so I hope you enjoyed that ad read.
yes,
Right.
for manscaped.com.
Just use it.
I gave my best speaking voice for
It
that.
was really good.
NFHC at checkout.
It's crisp.
I sounded
Nice.
smart.
Make your nethers pretty.
It was a whole section of me not saying anything about shitting or balls or
Well, you said balls, lots of balls.
well, not on my own. It was in the read, but
Gotcha.
I didn't say no diarrhea, nothing.
Basically, we're pro people's dicks going in places that
Yeah.
they should, but mostly should.
No balls were sucked on during that ad.
Yeah, like, you
No
know,
buttholes fingered.
make your
I
dick
don't know.
pretty and
That smelled
it
good.
goes in a
That was
mouth.
Good pull.
We're not in the ad area, so I can say balls,
yeah.
mouth.
Yeah. Fucking shave them.
Shave them. Make them real pretty. So, Fennec, friend of the show, she sent us a care package.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a big old box.
It's a big old box.
Fennec's box isn't big. The box she sent was big.
Okay.
Make sure you say that correctly. I mean, I don't know. She could have a big box.
Stop
I don't
it.
know. I don't know. I don't know what this one in the bag was, but I figured
Is that
it looks
a
like
squishmallow or whatever the fuck they're called?
See,
What the hell is that?
what is it?
It's a big
nugget.
Wheat, it's
Oh,
a
it's a
big wheat
giant-
nugget soft pillow.
It's
That's
a
fucking
nugget.
awesome.
See, we can't send shit like that to fucking New Zealand without friends getting arrested, but like we could just get a big weed nugget fucking pillow.
The little weed nugget pillow too.
Oh,
It's called the Cushion.
Oh,
Dude, that's
smart.
fucking rad. Holy shit.
Dope.
Oh, this is the best
Silver
neck
Haze.
pillow.
What does that one say on the tag?
Silver Haze.
Is that Silver Haze also? Is that the strain?
Yeah,
That's cool. It's like got the strain on it.
That's
awesome.
giant weed nugget pillows that are so fucking soft
Yeah,
and
don't get all
comfy.
fucked up and try smoking those, Dylan.
I want to keep.
They're meant for Dylan to cuddle. I'm jelly.
I don't know where to put them right now, but what else we got?
There's an empty chair right there.
Oh yeah.
It's too high.
I wanted them on the table, kind of, but fine, we'll put them over in Walt.
Fucking weed nugget pillows are the shit.
We got some more ketchup
those
chips.
are so, $1?
Canadian snakes.
Is that a Canadian dollar? Or?
Dude,
How
those
what's
chips
our-
are so
What's
good.
our? Yeah, for some reason it's just stupid ketchup, but it tastes so
Oh
good.
fuck yeah! More of
There's-
the wine gums.
There's more me's.
The Maynard's wine gums.
Menards.
Nope, that's definitely not how it's said.
Oh yeah, the big old coffee crisps instead of the
Fuck yeah,
little ones.
dude.
I have to take some of those before I leave. These are for us.
Get any.
I'm not gonna eat on the show though, and if I don't, they're gonna be gone by next episode.
She heard that we liked those in the wine gummies, and we got fucking extras this time. Hell yeah!
Do we each get our own bag?
I think so. I think we all got a ketchup bag, a wine gummies bag, and some fucking coffee crispers, dude.
We got snacks for the show.
There's extra Maynards.
Oh, there's a bunch of Maynards because those were so good last time.
I'm taking these with me camping tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna get sustenance from Canadian Maynards?
I'm gonna live off this for 2 days.
Hell yeah! You're going
Also-
for 2 days?
I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'll be back Sunday.
Huh? Yeah, it's 2 days.
She sent me a
Yes,
draw.
it is. It's a whole weekend.
Yeah, it's one sleep at 2 days.
Yeah.
We gotta get a frame for this one though.
Oh, she drew you with
Way early on in our
potting
friendship, I mentioned that
pod chip.
I mentioned that I wanted to do a tattoo of Bob from Bob's Burgers, Archer as Two-Face.
Oh,
And she
oh
fucking,
yeah, it's Two-Face from fucking Batman.
Yeah, and she
the
fucking,
Batmans.
She fucking drew it.
Dude, youtube.com/NFHC
So rad.
podcast.
fucking
She even
sent
used
it
like
to me.
artsy fartsy paper too.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's what artsy fartsy people do.
We don't deserve her.
That's gonna go up on the
At all.
little wall there.
We don't deserve any of it.
So you're gonna get that. Yeah, that's true. So you're gonna wall mount it, but also get it tatted.
The box smells delicious.
Can you do your whole back in that tattoo, Dylan?
Did Fennec spray it with perfume?
Those weed nuggies pillows had a
Maybe
nice scent.
Maybe she. They do smell good.
Did you have one sleep on them?
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah.
Those pillows smell awesome.
Watch like we're like, man, that smells so good, and it's like her man slept on them.
He's a handsome dude, though.
He is.
Dudes can smell good too. Shit.
Yeah,
Now I have
Manscaped.com.
questions because I'm a little hard.
Pheromones be pheromones,
Yeah.
dudes.
That's not fair.
Jay make a pheromone.
It's not fair.
Oh,
Anyway, thank you so much,
yeah.
Fennec, for the things.
You're the shit.
I can't wait to eat me.
The Maynards fucking. I don't know. I feel like I need to qualify that with more information.
No
Maynard's wine gummies coming from you from.
wine gums.
I only know one.
Wine gums.
I only know one
Gums.
city up there, Quebec, Canada.
Fuck.
Quebec,
Quebec.
Quebec,
Great fishing in Quebec.
Quebec.
You wouldn't fish ever, Dylan.
Yeah, if you would watch a TV show, you'd
Yeah.
get the reference. I said that.
Quebec.
You heard that came out of my mouth.
I'm tired of coming out of your mouth. Let me get in there one time for the full go. He's like, no, not in my mouth.
Stop forcing that on me. That's a throwback right there,
Force sex.
or a callback, whatever you call it.
Because when I
Bounce
come,
back,
I come
clap back.
correct, Dylan.
Hey. So real quick, I upset my daughter this morning.
Oh. Weird timing.
Because she got a new job. She got a new job, so I know. She got a new job, so I text her every morning, have a good day, But I always say, like, have a rad day, have a totally tubular, like, fuck, just whatever. So I said this morning, I said, I said, "Good morning, jerk," which I always call her jerk. Mm-hmm. I said, "I hope you have a bussin' day, for real, no cap." And she goes, "Ooh, don't ever talk to me like that again."
Yeah, it sounds.
It was just, I'm just being funny.
I know, no, and your fucking daughter's rad, so she gets you. She's a tiny you.
Yeah.
I sat there and made sure she didn't die when you went to go get food. Sometimes, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's real easy.
don't die.
Yeah. No, like I gotta go do some errands. Can you watch my kid? I'm like, I think I could do that. I don't have to feed her.
Because she
or
didn't
nothing.
want to, like, if she didn't want to come with me, she'd be like, "I don't want to go."
And I'm like,
"I'm not going to fight with you."
I don't have to feed her or nothing.
No.
Like the house just can't burn
She's
down.
fully fed and pooped.
She has to just be in. She just has to
Yeah.
be in these walls.
She's been deveined and fed.
Ew. I just have
Like when you clean the poop out of shrimp.
I just have to
I
play
guess.
the original. I just have to play the first Modern Warfare and not have the house burn
Yeah.
down.
She would literally just sit in the room watching SpongeBob playing her like Barbie guitar.
Yep. It's pretty easy to go. Pretty easy times.
Yeah.
Was she a Barbie girl in her Barbie world?
And it's weird because now she's a fucking person, but forever in my mind she's just that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I meet somebody at an age, they just like stick
Hey.
there forever.
In America, she became a person at conception.
Oh.
She's
Weird.
taller than Dylan.
Yeah, that's not fucking.
That's not back end. Dang.
I think she wears larger shoes too.
So, NFHC podcast at youtube.com.
Pretty normal.
Could slide over from the audio feed to there and check out this.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at this?
NFHCpodcast.com. Find the links. Send us the things. We try to find the ones audio, but mostly visual. I know it's weird for the audio listeners, but, you know, I try to find the audio ones. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Figure it out.
Figure it out. We're multimedia. I went to school for multimedia, Dylan.
That's more than one.
We have a lot of Australian funnies ever since that one's like, oh no.
Nar.
So let's just start this one with Australian news. Everybody in the Discord, click that live to make sure you're seeing what we're seeing. Here we go.
An amusement park in Germany has some explaining to do over this new ride. From a distance,
Yep.
the eagle fly looks like spinning
Yikes.
swastikas. Ride
And
opened last
eagles.
month.
Yeah. Looks like it fucking is. And they're eagles. Nice. That's
A spinning ride in Germany
Yeah.
is just Swazies.
we never forget.
Oh no.
You can only make so many shapes.
It's fuck.
Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
Careful.
But the design flaw wasn't identified earlier. It's now been shut down until designers can work out how to make it look.
How did
It's
they
even-
get that far that it's in a place that you could ride it?
It's even like the colors they used for all their mechanics.
Yeah, it's their
Like
military
all- yeah.
colors. Somebody knew.
It's
somebody
intentional.
knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've intentionally photoshopped dicks into people's raps that were an asshole to me. You'll never see it.
Always got to wrap that dick.
But more Australian banter comes now.
Make it look less offensive. Amazing that that got
Fuck though. The shape of that. Here's this.
through.
Arnar. Arnar. She did it.
Ah, she did it.
Amazing that that got through.
Oh no.
Ridiculous.
Arnar.
With their efficiency, they should know better than that.
What does she mean by efficiency?
Whoa, dude.
Wait a second. Go back 30 seconds.
Whoa.
Or however many.
Hold on.
With their efficiency, they should know better than that.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
What does she mean
I
by
thought
with
this was
their
a
efficiency?
I thought this was a joke, and I Googled it up, and it's a real fucking ride. It's a real.
Arnar, it's real.
I mean,
Dude, her oh no
hot.
is fucking.
Less offensive.
oh no.
Amazing that that got through.
Where is it? Where is it?
Right
Oh.
there. You just
It's now been shut down until designers
too
can
far
work out how to make it look less offensive. Amazing that that got through.
Oh no.
Through.
Oh no. Oh no.
Through.
Oh no. Oh, no.
NAR.
Oh, no.
NAR.
Arnar. Australia is just little America.
Sunrise.com.au. Fuck.
Stands for Australia.
Ow.
That's the website.
AU is
No.
Australia.
Alt.
Ow.
Sunrise.com.alt.
.R.
Destroyer X1, he sent us this one.
Did he?
Yes.
All right.
Somebody fucking around with a switchblade.
Uh-oh.
It went in his left leg.
Idiot.
There's a bunch of blood vessels. Oh, no.
No, I have that same knife, and it's fucking like I have. It doesn't lock, right?
Oh, man, it was
doesn't
instant.
It doesn't really lock.
Yeah.
And I've had it like open up in my pocket, and the next thing you know, I've blood.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. These
Fucking-
fuckers are sharp.
Look how much blood comes out immediately.
That's weird
though.
that the blood came
Look how
out that
deep it
fast.
is, though. No, but watch. So if you go, watch slow, go very.
man.
Look how deep
It's
that's
stuck.
fucking deep.
It stuck and then it fell out.
It went in like an inch.
Yeah, dude.
You have that same knife?
I'll tell you. No, not that one, because that was the actual. That's an actual stiletto.
Aren't those illegal?
No, not those.
Oh my god.
So it's spring loaded out of his hand. It like click.
Well, because he's doing it like this. Like all you're supposed to do is press that button right there. See that silver button in the front? Like he's forcing it open. All he had to do was go pink, and it'll pop.
You know what
open.
sucks about cutting yourself so deep so quick?
Blood.
Your body's like, I immediately regret every decision I made in the last 10
It's
minutes.
panic. It's pure panic.
But it's like, it's immediate regret more than like, ow.
Yeah, and you
You're
want
like,
to clean it up so fast to see if stitches are necessary.
Like, I cut through all of this once, and I was like, I fucked up my life.
Yeah, I hope I never cut myself badly.
Oh, no. Look how much blood comes out so
Yeah.
fast. Like, if
Looks
you
like
don't,
syrup.
if
like
you don't
chocolate
tend to
syrup.
that, you're dead in like
Oh my
40,
God, man.
40 minutes. You're dead. It can't coagulate.
Yeah, dude. Pull your sock up. Stop the bleeding.
what happens after that? Does it keep going? Does
No,
there more?
he's
It's
like,
Yeah, he's like trying to wipe it away.
you know,
He's having
that's
a
what
bad
you get
time.
for wearing New Balances.
Yeah. With all that reflective shit on there.
Dr. Nick, welcome back, bud. He sent us
Yeah.
this one.
Penetrator. Let me introduce you to the penetrator.
Oh no.
It's rebar and a bike seat.
What?
Oh, for people stealing your bike, it pokes you in the asshole with fucking rebar.
Think your asshole bled as fast as that knife drop? Oh.
No.
Penetration.
Penetration.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, they just set it up on a corner waiting to get stolen.
Let's take a look at the penetrator in his natural habitat. A man approaches. Apparently, he likes what he sees. Little does he know, the penetrator has a decent-sized surprise for him.
A decent
I
size.
don't
Roaches?
like this. Is
He
cool.
goes, penetration!
He's done, dude.
God, dude.
He's never going to shit right again.
There's no. Oh,
Does it just like?
It's probably all rusty, too. So he's
God.
got...
we need a palate cleanser.
Oh my god, man.
I feel like I have to shit, but I don't think the poop has brewed in my stomach enough. So I'm just gonna sit here, ripping absolutely vile ass until it's time to release some solids.
Thanks, spaghetti.
Right? That looks like spaghetti.
Oh, I mislabeled this. I thought it was from Walt's Tinder. I thought it was a. I thought it was a DM.
I mean, that could be, too.
I feel like I have to shit, but I don't think the poop has brewed in my stomach.
this is like vicious.
Yeah.
Her teeth look brittle.
British.
Brittle.
Same thing.
Same.
Brittle-ish.
Oh,
British.
no.
Oh, no.
Or no, you're British.
Maynard sent me this one.
Now, hold on. Pause it.
Okay.
To the very end. You have to play it to the very end.
Okay. Here we go.
It's time for another edition of words that you probably say wrong because you've only seen them but not heard them.
Fuck off.
Or you're
Just
drunk.
like before, I'll put a word on the screen. You say it out loud, and then I'll say it in correct American English.
All right.
See how many you
Here
can
we
get
go.
right.
Test. It's a test. Fuck off, Jay.
Circuitous.
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 Fuck
Yeah, but
off.
you already seen the video.
Yeah.
I am good with words regardless.
You've already seen the
shush.
video, though. You can't.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with me.
Spoiler alert.
I'll be quiet.
I like circuitous better.
I said circuitous.
Yeah.
But then I saw the U. And
I've
I'm like,
never seen that word.
Circuitous.
Never seen that word before, though.
Samesies. Dylan and I are samesies.
Not a
our
reader.
Our birthdays are a day apart,
Not
but
a
many years
reader.
in between. Travesty.
Yeah, travesty.
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 Yeah, that's right.
Vicissitude? Vicissitude.
Good job, Matt.
Vicissitude. That's.
Fuck you, Dylan. You're gonna read the news, bitch.
I've never seen.
How do you get that?
You know what?
I mean?
You know what?
Like,
Hold on. First off,
I read fucking
I can't even
news
say
stories.
exercise, but you can read that.
fuck this guy anyway for assuming that I've seen these fucking stupid words.
How do you think these news stories just hit me in the face with medical terms?
Well,
like
I get
necessary.
it, but like vicissitude, dude. What
Like,
the fuck is vicissitude?
R.
Oh, no.
R. No.
If you use vicissitude in a fucking book, you're doing it on purpose just to use the
vicissitude
word.
of your-
Sometimes these kinds of words though mean exactly what they are like supposed to mean.
Hey
So it's the
Siri,
only
what does
word.
vicissitude mean?
Dylan, the vicissitude of your attitude's pissing me the fuck off right
Yeah.
now.
What does it mean, though?
Vicissitude, yeah. Figure that out. I think I nailed it, though.
It's when Vic has a bad attitude.
I think I was in that band for like 10 years.
Vicissitude.
Oh, nailed it.
Good job.
It took me like, I
A
had.
change of circumstances or fortune, typically one that is unwelcome or unpleasant. That's
you
actually
go.
a pretty good word.
See? I actually get words of the day on in my email.
Thanks, nerd. I'll start using it.
Fucking dork. I bet he stabbed himself in his New Balances in that passenger seat. Subtle. I know it's subtile, but whatever. Not subtle. Fuck off with the easy ones.
Subtle.
No, wait, hold on, you motherfucker.
Subtle. Subtle.
It's subtle.
Subtle.
Nope.
Subtle.
Nope.
Subtle.
He's
Subtle.
wrong.
Subtle.
He's saying it stupid, but yeah, it's subtle.
The B silent.
Oh, wait. Beguile. Only because of Street Fighter 2.
Yeah. I don't know what it means, but wait. Whoa.
Beguile means like kind of like strikingly handsome.
He said beagle though, like the long.
I know. I've seen
the
this.
long-eared
Remember?
good boys.
If this motherfucker, I think we might just need to just let it play.
Beagle.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid idiot.
Abandon. Let's go abandon.
Abaddon.
No,
I
I know what
hate
he's
him.
doing. I know what he's fucking doing now.
It's a J video, and he did this. Manslaughter.
Man's laughter.
Fuck you. Analysis.
Analysis.
Analysis?
Analysis.
Fuck off. Antenna.
Antony.
Antony.
What up, Antony?
Candy date.
Candy daddy.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, we did this one on the show a long time ago. Affidavit. Affidavit said that thing.
Affidavits.
But not before.
Affidavits.
Affidavits.
Affidavits. There it is.
Pubescent.
Pubescent.
Oh.
How did you do? More than 5? That's really good. More than 10? Wowee. More than 15? Hey, you don't have to lie to be my friend.
Did
I
he
don't
do
want
15 words?
Nobody likes a liar.
I would kill myself if I just stop it, Matt. It says at the end.
That's funny.
It just like worked out perfect.
Oh man. I don't want
I was gonna get really pissed off if he was like just like ruining my life on subtle, but then he turned it
Wait,
around.
Dylan and I got real mad on subtle. real mad.
I know. That was surprising.
I think it was well done because he knew that was going to make people real mad because that was the first one that he fucked
And
up.
it was subtle.
Oh,
fucking. He fucking turned me, man. I fucking hated him, and now I like him, kind of.
Yeah, he did a thing.
Glasses are goofy, but I don't think they're real, right? Is that
looks
a
like he
filter?
fucks kids. Wait,
Or reads Harry Potter.
they're either way.
See
Same
all those
thing.
books?
Same thing.
See all those books back there, Spaghetti? Read one.
I think that's a filter, right?
Allegedly. I don't know how to fix things. Anyway, here's the next.
Allegedly.
Here's the palate cleanser.
Candy Daddy.
When you drink your Australian friend's Coke Zero.
Nar.
Did you drink my Coke Zero?
Kark.
Kark Jera.
Fuck my life. Don't touch my Coke Zero.
I don't know why I'm on
Australia talk.
shit on Australian accent talk, but I am.
It sounds painful to say it that way. Like when you see, like you're choking.
Prison people, you
Did
know?
you tuck my Coke Zero?
Right? Penal colony.
Here's old people trying out video games. It's first an old lady and then an old man.
You mean Walter and Matt?
You know what?
Jay?
I don't like this. All these games are based on the dark side of life.
You got a knife. The knife, you're closer to the victim. It's more personal.
Jesus. That guy's
So
fucking
dirty.
bodied some people.
You're a naughty boy. Go.
I hit a woman for the first time in my life.
Yeah, right.
And I'm having fun.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Nar.
Arnar.
It's just the dark. They were playing GTA, whatever.
It's a little more personal.
Travis from Roast Morty sent us this one. This is from the local band Wolves of Glendale with the song Dem Dick Eating Boys.
Dem dick eating boys going in the kitchen making noise going Dem dick eating boys in the kitchen making noise going If you don't eat dick, go home. If you do, we could eat dome.
Eat dome.
Is this Glendale, Arizona, or California?
California, probably.
I'm looking at a picture on my phone of my dinner last night. You know it was dick, different kinds, all shapes and sizes. Know exactly what I want. Need no surprises. Them dick kitty boys go hard. Go hard. Dick barbecue, my backyard. Left the dick on the grill too long. Took it off, that dick was charred. Living on my dick in the kitchen. Gotta make a vision. Give a dick a new definition. If you didn't want to bite it, then I don't know what you're missing. Cause the dick in the mouth
Can't even stand right. He's so white.
Pass me one more dick to eat. Usually I handpick the meat, but this dick's so good I'll lick the seat.
Jesus.
They're doing a good job.
Haters sit down making too much noise. I need some focus. I'm clearing my plate with them dick eating boys.
Going num 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 num.
What is the
That's the gang vocal going num num.
What does the other guy do besides awkwardly squat?
Just goes num num.
Some of you look into this. Some of you look really disappointed. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it does get better. Give it to him. Okay, yo, I'ma go that shit. I got a big mouth for that fat dick.
All right. He's the good one.
Yeah, he doesn't go first.
The guest fucking verse
Yeah.
always goes second.
Well-dressed Dylan up there.
Give it to him. Okay, yo, I'ma go that shit. I got a big mouth for that fat dick. What's that, motherfucker? Got a bad bitch? Well, she a hot for love, eat mad dick. Shit's drastic. And my blood on cease. I'm a murder, y'all. You better call the priest. And I don't care if it's them. It all feast on the dicks. I want it up inside the
Jesus Christ.
This guy's way better than the first guy.
Like Kobayashi, I'm a kill boss. So when the pandemonium is real part of these dicks becoming Garfield lasagna. Reading my mouth water. I'm Hannibal Lecter, you Jodie Foster. I'm shocking all you. I'm blow so smooth like hot lava. Finally more balls than Ted Lasso. Swallowing more seeds than Monsanto. You already got the dogs. Correcting them songs to make dicks go fast. So y'all don't know the difference. Sweet testes and bad difference. I'm eating dicks. I'm eating boys. In the kitchen making noise going on.
fuck, dude.
That was pretty good.
That was
Wolves of Glendale.
I'd download that.
Yeah. Man, that guy had bars of
He did.
balls.
Bars.
I like how she's like, "What's the other guy doing?" Then he just proceeded to like murder.
Shred
And he did it through the crowd too.
All right, well, I guess that's what he was. He was awkward for that whole first verse.
Very awkward up there, like his stance and everything.
But that is a rap show, though.
Like, oh, just come up with me because I can't do this by myself. Is what it felt like. Like the guy was just there to kind of, and then he killed it.
Have you been to like a modern rap show? It's just a bunch of people on stage and everyone's just kind of going.
Yeah. The last rap.
The
last rap thing I went to was a birthday party for Swiss Beats and Lazy Bone.
Is that the one where you guys rear-ended Mike Tyson in the parking lot?
No. This was this was just my sister was dating Swiss Beats' brother.
Oh,
and so we
Brother
went to
Beats?
Brother Beats.
I love his cheese.
So we went to CBNC, which was like a hip hop like club or whatever. So it was no, not Swiss Beats' birthday. It was Cassidy.
She wanted to
was
be
a rapper, Cassidy and Lazy Bone.
Did
From
she want to be
Bone Thugs and
Swiss
Harmony.
Miss?
That's the only one I know.
Yeah, she wanted to be Swiss Miss. But you know Swiss Beats.
She's putting out.
Married to fucking Alicia Keys.
Fuck you.
He's like a huge music producer.
Didn't-
Really? Crazy.
Didn't Alicia Keys not finish a flight?
What?
No, she's alive still. That was Aaliyah.
Oh yeah, Aaliyah. No, Alicia Keys is still. She New York concrete jungle. Where dreams that song is like one of the biggest fucking songs ever. But that's the only hip hop thing I've ever been to.
Yeah, it's Jay-Z make that song.
Yes.
Jay-Z, I mean.
Yes.
I fucked up. Whatever.
Fucking Hova.
Oh, man. Oh, here's one about the simulation.
Stimulation.
There are various degrees of virtuality. For example, we can say that an image on a computer screen is more virtual than a real-life object. This is because the image only exists as long as the computer...
So, if you don't get on the YouTube, you gotta NFHC podcast. But it's like a bunch of people just morphing through the same dialogue, and the eyes never change, but all the faces do.
There are various degrees of virtuality.
Probably AI, right?
For example, we can say that an image on a computer screen is more virtual than a real-life object. This is because the image only exists as long as the computer is switched on, and it is not a physical object that we can touch or interact with in the same way as a real-life object.
So what they're saying right there is like, as long as the computer's on, it's kind of a real object, but not really as a physical one. That fucked me out in a design job from a local band. I designed them a logo. I sent them all the things.
And they never turned their computer on?
6 months later, they did a chargeback on PayPal for the money they paid me. And I fought it. And PayPal said, you didn't deliver a real item because it was digital. I was like, motherfucker, it's a logo design. You give them the fucking digital
cash,
files.
dude. You need to start dealing strictly in cash, dude.
Nobody
would keep fucking you over. You need to be dealing in cash.
Nobody's got that.
Same way
Yeah,
as
well,
a
then
real
nobody
life.
gets fucking designs.
They don't even have the money.
Fuck 'em.
The whole problem is nobody has the money, I think.
Especially for people that constantly are pieces of shit.
I delivered their band name to all the promoters I know, and they never got booked. And then they broke up.
Fantastic.
Pretty good.
Object. However, we can also say that the image is less virtual than a completely imaginary object because at least the image on the screen exists in some form. So, we can see that there is a spectrum of virtuality.
This is terrifying.
With actuality at one end and complete virtuality at the other. Where do we fit into this spectrum? Are we more like the image on the computer screen or the completely imaginary object? It is difficult to say for sure. We could argue that we are somewhere in between because we do exist in physical form. But we also have a lot of imagination. It is also worth noting that our concept of actual and
One of
virtual
those dudes
is
look like your dad. Jerry?
What if every face that could ever be a face just showed up in there and we saw all of us?
Dude, and we've all seen, like, through history, there's been pictures of people of, like, Nicolas Cage, if there's the rumor he's a vampire.
Yeah,
Because there's
yeah.
pictures of him in, like, 1770 sixth brother, whatever. But yeah, there's people that look the same all over the goddamn planet. It's fucking weird. There's only so many templates.
Well, there's only so many dimensions that we can see, but if you add time and space,
like Darth Vader jerking off somebody to light your toy.
Your dad's coming up.
Concept of actual and virtual is constantly shifting. For example, 50 years ago, the idea of a virtual reality was something that existed only in the imagination. Today, there are devices that allow us to experience virtual reality in a very realistic way. So, what was once considered to be virtual is...
Oh my god, it's so weird, bro.
I sent a simulation one too, but I don't know if you grabbed it.
Where'd the
That's his cum face.
I'll grab him next time, Dylan. I swear I download.
I put fucking.
I swear I download shit and then it doesn't end up in the fucking thing when I download.
Well, I put a bunch of stuff in the Look at This channel, so it could be anywhere in there. It could be anywhere. It's fine.
Should we risk it like last week and have things not have audio on them? This one's called "Why Don't You Support Local Music, Bro?" That's enough of that one.
It's a big show.
That's enough.
That's enough of that one. Did we play the one from Neapolitan? I don't think so.
Butts and shirts in the sky, so the housing prices are not as high. Zillow cooked all of the books, so we keep the rent low.
They're firing all their AKs into the sky.
Recklessly.
This is like Baltimore.
Recklessly.
Yeah. Directly into another apartment.
People are just like walking in front of other people and shit while they're shooting guns. Like, what in the absolute fuck kind of place?
Now, would you say the guns are dangerous or those people are?
The fact that they got them so easily is pretty scary.
How do you know how they got them?
That's the ring thing again.
It doesn't matter how they got them. They're holding them pretty freely, and that guy doesn't look like he's...
You just said they got them very easily.
Were
you there when they purchased them?
They have them, therefore it was easier than it should have been.
How do you know that? You don't know the process that they went through to purchase them?
They clearly shouldn't have them.
Or they bought them on the streets.
Yeah, get them off the streets. Get them all out of here. Get all these fucking guns out of here. Get rid of every fucking gun in this stupid fucking country.
Zillow cooked the books. Or whatever it says. Where was it? Yeah, right here. Hold on.
Zillow cooked all of the books.
I don't know if this is America,
so
though.
We keep the rent low. We don't hit anything. Just a couple bursts trigger the ring alerts, and we keep the rent low.
Yeah, just fucking throw a few out, dude.
It doesn't work. There's
tomorrow?
bombs going off in this neighborhood all the fucking time, and rent keeps going up.
What the fuck is that, dude? Like,
I don't know.
Fucking hillbillies over there in fucking trailer
but I hear it over at our place too, and
There's trailer parks everywhere, man.
Meth.
Local bands, man.
Their meth pipes blowing up.
Yeah, it's just local bands.
Remember when we
blowing
did the
speakers.
podcast over at Jen's though, and like we were out back, and I saw all the back windows pulse after a big. I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
That's what people do, man.
Yeah, there's so many explosions in this side of town. I don't know
What the fuck?
Aliens.
I want to punch them.
I don't know, man.
Our little dog
Clap back.
Olive gets so scared about the explosions. Fight them. Zwick sent us this one.
Oh my
It's a jousting competition.
Oof.
And then the fucking knight in his armor's on grind 50-50 grind. It's fucking Tony Hawk music starts. It's so
I'm a Superman.
He didn't land his trick. That was a good one, Zwick. You're a scholar and a champion. Are you?
Nope.
Here is Home Slice sent us this one.
Jesus.
This homeless guy's got some tits on him.
What in the shit is happening?
Man cans.
There she goes again! Fuck that shit!
Oh, he's got-
I fucked up my pineal gland during a car accident! legend shit.
Cunt destroyer.
It's got Cunt Destroyer spray painted on the back of his neon green leather jacket.
He's got a knee brace on though.
Aw, he's hurt.
Maybe he's
he looks like a professional wrestler.
Maybe he's Batman because Batman quit being Batman in the shitty movies because they killed his girlfriend and his knee hurt.
Is that a prosthetic?
Yeah, because it looks all stretchy up by the neck.
It's all rubbery. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean,
or he's just sweating.
Are this guy's tits real? 480-788-7330.
I want to suck them. I mean, I want to suck them. I want to bounce those babies like sugary.
Gabe Utz sent us this one.
Calling all short guys.
Oh, new sponsor.
There is finally a clothing brand that puts you first. It's about damn time. They're called Ash and Erie. They make clothes specifically designed for men 5 foot each and under. Damn, he looks good.
He does, though.
Check them out.
Ash and Airy for men of great heights.
I'm not an uncommon size.
I know.
I was just trying to be helpful.
30s, man. They sell them everywhere.
Dude.
I don't gotta go to Ash and Erie.
Ash and Erie, apparently their prices are $160 for a pair of jeans.
Yeah, fuck all
And
that.
some dude literally is like, they use less material. Why is it so much? The comments were really funny on this one. Gabe Utz follows up by this one.
About the Costco hot dog. They were going to raise the price. They were dead set on raising the price. The
Costco hot dog price has not changed since 1985.
Raise the price. They were dead set on raising the price. The current guy who was running Costco told the founder, we're going to raise the price. And I believe this is a direct quote. He said, do not change the price of the hot dog. Figure it out. So what did they do? Instead of raising the price, they vertically integrated. Everybody still gets hot dogs for $1.50 plus a large soda to this day.
Yeah. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to go to Costco just for a hot dog. Fuck this.
$1.50 hot dog and a drizzing.
Fuck this world.
A glizzy and a drizzy.
A glizzy and a drizzy.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Oh, no.
Perfect video for National Hot Dog Day, too.
Yeah. It's timely.
Yeah.
Evergreen content only on the rest of the hot dog days that exist until the atmosphere burns off.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. NFHC podcast.
May the floods in Pakistan
drown your firstborn.
take the rest of the fucking planet with it.
What's the thing about Pakistan? They got 7,000 glaciers.
I don't know. A bunch of glaciers are melting and
And
the
they're
whole place is flooding. Their houses are falling into the flood.
They had like a 9/11's worth of deaths from just buildings falling over in
That
floods.
was Saudi Arabia,
Oh.
I guess. I don't know.
What?
Pakistan.
Well, that's what Trump said, but then he said it wasn't Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
What are you talking about? For what?
9/11 was in Saudi Arabia.
It was Afghanistan. Jesus Christ.
No, it wasn't.
Saddam Hussein was fucking Saudi Arabia.
I know. It was Bush's fucking.
Oh my God.
This all feels wrong.
Geographically can't tell stories for shit.
Afghanistan was a cover-up.
We're only accurate on our medical advice, not our geopolitics.
Oh, Geopolitan ice cream.
Geopolitan.
It's a mix.
A little earthy. I don't like the taste of that one.
We're at the me just saying shit that sounds like it could be fake or true.
Tastes like a fatwa.
Part of the episode.
A little fatwa in this one. Fat twat. Twa.
Whoa.
Fat twat. I don't know.
Fat what?
Fat what? Anyway, NFHCpodcast.com. If you would like to, visit any links we got.
Wasn't Saddam in Iraq?
He bagged dads there.
Bagged dads there.
Yeah, he bagged them. They're dads. He's a dad fucker.
Iraq was the oil.
Wait a minute. Fuck off.
I ran all the way there.
I'm so tired of...
Yeah, man.
We're having a missile crisis.
I was trying to think of
Who's the terrorist guy where they shoved AKs up his asshole?
That was
Bugatti.
No, not Bugatti.
He's in a car.
Mustafar.
No, not Mustafar.
Mufasa?
Muammar
Gaddafi. Yeah, Muammar Gaddafi. Bundu Bugatti. Get off my coffee.
Bukafi?
Muammar Garcia.
Yeah, Bukafi. Yeah, they stuffed it.
Muddy got it.
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Oh,
Muddy got it.
Gaddafi.
It's because Muddy's the best of us. Gaddafi. Yes.
Yeah, dude. They jammed muzzles up his buzzles.
Mizzy's up his business. Oh man, that poor. Well, I mean, he was a terrorist.
Pulls up his holes.
Was he Muslim?
I almost said that poor. Oh my god, I almost said that poor dude. Then I was like,
That was a good one. I thought
It wasn't though.
I thought it was. I thought it was pretty clever.
You know what's fucked up? Since we're kind of mildly on the topic.
Oh no!
Wait a second.
We're in a weird place right now.
So
I don't go anywhere.
You know how like we just recently killed like Osama bin Laden's right hand man that planned 9/11.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
So the missile they used
was a drone.
But instead of it exploding, because there was a lot, you know how we always get in trouble for a lot of collateral?
It just hit him really hard?
It fired knives. So like it came in all accurate, and instead of explosions, like imagine like 30 knives that are like tactically aimed at you just went.
So you want to tell me that Russia has like subsonic fucking crazy shit?
It was a knife missile.
And we're like, could put knives in it, I guess.
That's so cool though. It's a stoned alone moment. Like, bro, we get in trouble for blowing up kids at weddings. What if we just knife it?
Motherfucker brought an AK-47 to a knife fight.
It's
the only time that works now.
Like
closer to your enemy, it's more personal.
A knife, like it's the same exact bomb that boomies. But instead of all the multiple boomies, instead of like, basically, I picture it as a bunch of like,
it's a bunch of switchblades landing on that guy's leg.
They're specifically aimed for shins.
Oh, they shinned the fuck out of Usumi's bin Ludi's fucking tootie. His friend's booty.
Oh, Usumi bin Ludi's friend's booty.
Accurate geopolitics and medical advice always at NFHCpodcast.com.
Got fucking carpenter bombed.
Geopolitan ouch cream.
Because they have blades.
And
it's not a good one.
New Patreon work.
Gillette it go.
Oh my god. New patron stuff's going out. We ordered. So yeah, we have been teasing the Patreon package for all the subscribers of getting like a little sticker bomb. They have all been ordered. We're just waiting on them to get here.
Like a knifey bomb or bomb?
Oh no, these will be nice deliveries because they didn't plan 9/11s.
One of them
there you go.
will have knives shoot out of it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's a cool sticker. And then it just looks like the Hellraiser guy. Like, anyway,
it's just like a pop-up of Matt comes out like this.
Is that what that Knives Out movie was about?
Yeah.
It's knife technology.
Knives.
So yeah, that's going out. But yeah, in the meantime, there's a new bonus episode. Patreon.com/NFHC podcast. Walt's OK Cool Corral. It was a good time. We learned how weed pills worked.
Yeah, did you have fun, Walt?
Yeah, he had a great time.
Walt, did you have fun, Walt?
Yeah, I had a great time.
I miss Walter. Get better, bud.
Okay, fuck you guys.
Yeah, dude.
So many talk more shit.
Yeah, dude, I had a great time. All right.
I was just fucking with you. I just froze.
Yeah.
No, I just did it on purpose.
Show really fucking took a dive.
No, it's fine. I did it on purpose. On purpose. Like a dolphin. I'm sleek. I'm sleek in the cut. Yeah. NFHCpodcast.com. That's where you get all the stuff. The absolute last place to go to send us the things.
Say it faster.
480-788-7330.
Thank you.
It's voicemails. It's in the song.
Oh no!
He's really dragging his arms on that one.
480-788-7330.
Zaro.
Yeah. So we're out here doing the 480-788-7330 thing.
Matt.
Here is. Oh, I wanted to be a pause to make a funny thing, and now you want to host it.
All right,
tell me to lead the voicemails. Tell me what you.
This next voicemail is brought to you by whoever this is.
This message is for Dylan. This is Dr. Mantis Toboggan. I have your results back from your HIV test, and sorry to tell you, you are a member of Visicide, so you definitely have the AIDS. Please call my office back at 623-895, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day, Mr. Dylan.
It was vicissitude or whatever.
Vesuvian. Here is the next voicemail of the week. Jay was going to host it, but I did it.
And this one's brought to you by this person.
Hey, Walter. I don't know what the fuck you think you've been talking about, but
whoa.
But the shit you've been talking is not okay.
Oh, shit.
And I will be out there to call you out on your bullshit. And I fucking never gonna dance again. These guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Should've never cheated a friend. You know I'm just a fool.
If they make out on the next episode and Wade's here,
is he here next week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna put that on the Patreon for a high price for the video
boner episode. Bonus.
Yeah, boners episode.
I think we could.
Boners episode 31.
Can we call them boners episodes?
We could. Next voicemail of the week, Jay. Am I allowed to click it?
It's brought to you by.
Hold on. Click that left. Click that left one.
Button. Is it this one?
No.
This one?
You gotta go right there.
Over here?
God damn it.
This one?
There you go.
Hey, Walter. We're up here in fucking South Dakota. Where the fuck are you?
Not here.
Not here.
That's why he wasn't here tonight.
Fuck are you doing?
He went
Walter?
to South Dakota.
Someone plug my guitar. Someone plug my guitar.
Come on, you know what? Come unplug my guitar. I've been waiting for you. Walt Company. God damn it, Red Chris is on this shit.
Wade's fucking awesome.
Look at that, dude. Walt gets all these fucking voicemails and the motherfucker ain't even here.
I mean, he's appreciated at work. He just has to show up.
Right?
Maybe he doesn't feel that way. That's when I start calling into work.
That's up to him to decide if he wants to feel that way or not.
Man, I'm not.
He knows what he signed up for.
Here's the next voicemail.
A shitty job.
The pay's terrible.
My name is Ricardo Montoya. You saved my mustache. Prepare to die.
You saved my mustache? What the
fuck? Shaved.
Oh.
Clearly, there's a lot to do on tour.
Yeah.
The minimal amount of touring I did, you just hang out in the back of piss-soaked clubs because all the asphalt is covered in piss. And you'll pee, and it awakens 40 years of pee when your piss hits their old piss. And we're talking about people with like dietary problems, kidney stones, drinking problems, gluten allergies.
Yeah, but what about other podcasts?
Spina bifida.
Biffaspinatus.
Yeah, they're biffing spines on dudes.
This thing on? Shit. Yeah.
Spine biffing dudes.
Other podcasts? What?
You named a bunch of things that sounded like it was just this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was funny to say, what about other podcasts? But no one got it.
Like the thought cops?
Yeah, they don't have those problems because Grant's super fit.
Super handsome.
Yeah, he's a handsome man.
He carries the handsome ratio of that podcast.
It's true.
Not that Kevin's an ugly man, but he's next to Grant.
I see him on the TikTok all the time.
Yeah.
I'd lick his nuts or whatever. Whatever Manscaped wants us to do.
The Roast Mortys, they're good dudes. Roast Mortem podcast. Drink a beer and play a game. Oh, I am 38 games down for their 50 games beaten for 2022 challenge. Beating 50 games in a year is trying. It's
first part of the scent counts,
so...
Yeah, it really cuts into the other games that I'm trying to play.
You're not trying to play shit. I don't want to play Warzone.
I haven't played Warzone in months.
What other games you want to play?
Not the ones that you're playing.
I need more games than just multiplayers
Well,
here and
then
there.
fucking go
I got
home, dude.
I fucking got MVP in a Rainbow Six Siege match right before I left to come here, and it felt great. This dude fucking tried to breach my defense fucking position. 4 dudes, actually. And they popped the fucking door with explosives, and it blew my back out.
Pop your asshole.
They sprayed their bounty.
4 dudes came in and blew your back out.
That 4 dudes blew their beautiful bounty all over my back, and I spun around and I sprayed my fucking bounty all over 2 of their faces, and then I slowly took that the 3rd guy from his dick to his neck, and then the 4th guy killed me.
You fucking Candyman'd him.
Candy Daddy.
I Candy Daddied him. So yeah, that was the worst way to explain how I killed 3 dudes out of 4 in an adversarial multiplayer match. But yeah, it's NFHC podcast. I don't know the number right now because I wasn't allowed to say it in the beginning. 248. Yeah, 248. We did it, everybody. It's the big one.
Victim.
Thank you, everybody. Spread the love. Watch the goddamn the shorts that we're sending out there into the world. It totally helps, and it's grabbing us a bunch of new listeners, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, and like them and comment on
Like them, comment them. Literally, if you just fucking click on one and write K.
Yeah.
Like it actually, like, for some reason,
Like it, 5-star it, K it.
a little boop, any boop on the fucking spectrum actually makes it happen.
Yeah.
That's how you get a boop on the spectrum, and then you have special classes.
I'm a boop on the spectrum.
If you engage with us, we can engage with other people that can come hang out here and probably ruin things.
Let's get engaged. That...
Yeah.
Is that right?
I was trying to add to it, but that was the best way you could say it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, NFHpodcast.com. We love you all. Thank you, fucking Dylan.
If you like it, you should have put
I like the new camera setup.
It's all right.
It's going good for beta test 1. Hold on, real quick. Muddy says the TMNT collection is out in 3 days.
Yeah, it's like all of them.
All of them, even the Game Boy ones, all with online
Turtles in Time and all
multiplayer.
that shit.
Yeah, dog.
Whew. I'll play that.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
As long as it's not fucking
Home Slice has beaten 41 games to my 38. Thanks for one-upping me with all your handsomeness and smartness.
I hope I never play a Halo Legendary campaign ever again in my fucking life.
New maps are fun on, or new revised maps on Battlefield are awesome.
I gotta get in there. Dylan,
what?
Dylan beat one Halo game and now he's all mad about
I've beaten Halo games in the past.
Fucking lying.
Don't
Lying
need to
ass
do it
bitch. We're
again.
getting out of here. I love you guys. Dylan, thank you.
You're welcome.
Jay, thank you. Walter!
Look, I did the thing.
.metalstation.com at fucking 4 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nah, but
I don't know
if he's not here. It's
I don't
not
know
our
nobody to
fault.
throw it to.
It doesn't matter because if you're on Patreon, you get the episodes early now.
Yeah. See, patreon.com/NFHC podcast. Love you guys. Don't be dicks to each other. Spread the word. NFHCpodcast.com.
1 p.m. Northern, 10 a.m. Southern.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck, which way is the sun coming up? What time is it?
Yeah.
We're in the south?
It's 4 p.m. South. It's 4 p.m. South.